Jerk! Let's go! Cam's a shit kicker, 2 bombs in the lead. Soul Dragon Cougar's no time for fatigue. And he's a shit talker, stirring up the show. Never played a shift, but he's ready to go.
Welcome into the Canister Podcast, episode number
351. Yank.
I think I had some bad salmon last night.
Miller. Did you?
I think I might have. There was a few things. Brussels sprouts were on the menu last night.
I ate those over the weekend. Damn good.
Some big-ass Brussels sprouts, but my wife puts like balsamic vinegar on it, dude.
It's good.
I don't like that.
You don't like a lot of things when it comes to food. Just eat the goddamn thing.
My stomach is not agreeing with me this morning.
Because it's not used to having anything in it. You know, it's just you don't.
What do you think my stomach's saying right now?
Help me, help! You know, God dang, it's hot in goddamn St. Louis. Woo, miserable.
Not as bad as it was in Vegas.
That's debatable.
No,
that's debatable.
I actually,
debatable.
My guy from Enterprise Rent-A-Car was from St. Louis.
Mm-hmm.
So I asked him flat out, which one's hotter? Is it St. Louis or Vegas? And he said, oh, it's not even close. Vegas is hotter.
Yeah, I mean, Vegas gets hotter, like as far as the temperature, but the humidity's not really there.
At nighttime, and if you're in the shade, it's not too bad.
It's a desert.
It's
nighttime.
It's not cold.
It gets freaking cold in deserts, man.
Okay.
A lot of deserts
in the
get
fall
cold.
and in the winter, in the summer, you're not ever getting cold.
Not in Vegas, but a lot of deserts gets fucking.
Name
it's
a desert.
The Sahara.
It's not cold at night.
Yes, it is.
Not this
cold.
time of year. Not in
It gets
summertime.
cold at night in deserts. Deserts are kind of.
Cam's never been to the desert.
I've been to Vegas. What do you mean? I've been to Vegas. I've been down to
and it's cold?
Arizona. Certain deserts get cold at night. It gets cold at night.
It does in the winter.
It gets cold than you think, baby.
It can get down in the 50s in the winter.
Cold,
40s
baby.
and 30s even.
I just like it 50 degrees, man. I like 55 degrees, baby.
Me too.
That's what I like.
That's perfect.
That's perfect.
Where
I
are
like
you gonna
wearing a
find
jacket. Right now, Saskatchewan? No.
I don't even know if it's 55 there.
There's a big heat wave in Britain right now, and people are complaining. But you're like, oh, it's like 87 degrees in Britain. Everybody's like, oh, you pussies. Well, they don't have AC over there. It's really odd.
Anywhere?
Anywhere, man. There's no AC units.
Do you know, when I was living up in the mountains, living off the land, and doing a lot of very dangerous things, but a lot of productive things for the environment.
Like what?
Composting.
What?
Composting.
Composting? Okay. Composting, he says. The fuck? What were you doing? What were you doing
Do
to
you
save
know
the
what
planet?
that means?
What were you doing to save the planet?
Do you know what that is?
No. What were you doing to
You
save?
don't know what composting is?
Was it putting seeds?
Like your trash, like your food, like you bury it in the ground so it puts the...
So it grows flowers?
So it puts like the ingredients and like the nutrients back into the soil.
What, like plastic?
And it makes your soil more...
Like plastic?
Makes your soil cleaner.
What, like your food?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay, food.
Yeah, you compost your food.
Yeah, you probably put plastic in your soda cans. And you're like,
No.
I'm composting.
You know soda is poison?
Soda's god awful. You might as well drink beer. Soda's fucking terrible.
They had no idea
I never drink soda
in the 50s and the 60s and the 70s and the 80s.
Soda used to
How
be
bad
really
it
good
was.
back in the late 1800s, baby.
Really? Why do you say it like that?
Especially Coca-Cola.
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
What
do
were
I
they
mean?
doing with it in the 1800s?
They had a little something in there to get you going.
Oh, really?
Coca-Cola.
That's why they call it that?
Matt, you know what's up, don't you? Give me some of that shit.
That's why they call it Coca-Cola?
I don't know that. I don't think they called Coke in the late 1800s Coke. So I don't know. But it had some things,
Sometimes
baby.
my kid will ask for like, can I get a Sprite when we're at a restaurant? And I'm like,
That's
no.
okay. He'll get addicted to it.
Lemonade.
Lemonade shit too. Shit. It's all fucking sugar.
Terrible.
All sugar.
You know what I give him, honestly, is a first form hydration pack in his water.
Oh, God, I've been so dehydrated.
I'm like, here's your lemonade.
So dehydrated. Yeah, it's not the same.
It
but
is.
It's not the same.
No, it's not the same.
It doesn't taste the same,
Do you
but
realize
it's still good.
in America, let me just explain to all the non-Americans out there, and to you, Cam, as well.
Thank you.
There are things that are less expensive and things that taste really good and that, are treats and, things that are good for you are actually the cheapest things you can get. in our country, and they're the worst things for you.
No shit.
That's why
It's
that's why
expensive
you
to be healthy.
supersize everything.
It's expensive to be healthy.
But
man.
if there's one thing I've always said to myself, if there's one thing that I'm willing to invest in, a lot of people invest in stocks and bonds and different things. I like to invest in my body, and
I could tell.
I'll invest in food. I'm okay paying for quality food, man.
Yeah, you got 3 kids. You have to.
Mhm.
You have to. Absolutely, man. But I'll go to fucking Mac goddamn Donald's and get a
will.
fatty. I'll get a fatty. Double quarter pounder with cheese with everything on it.
Oh my God.
God, it's good. I'm starving
Do you
right
know
now.
what I had out in Vegas twice?
What?
In-N-Out Burger.
God, I'll eat the shit out of that.
You ever had it?
Yeah.
Why is it so popular?
Because it's good. I think the fries are shit, but the burger's supposed to be
But
damn
the
good.
fries
Damn
are
good.
shit. People think that they are because they don't have all the crap on them. It's
I
like
want crap. That's
they,
why I'm eating
they
crap.
shave the potato right in front of you.
Like Five Guys a little bit?
Yeah, they
Yeah.
cut the fries and they make them right in front of you. They make them to order basically. And so
starving.
people who say they're not good, because even Ty was like, "Wow, these fries don't taste," but they're actually
They're not as greasy as
but they're potatoes.
Yeah.
That's what they are. That's how you make homemade fries. So they really make homemade fries.
So
They
are the
dri-
other fries not
they-
potatoes?
they
Is
dri-
that what you're saying?
Probably not.
Oh, really?
Oh, you think McDonald's fries are
Are
actually
potatoes? Yeah.
Probably not.
Yeah, they
it's probably
are.
fake potato.
No, it's potato.
It's a fake potato.
Now the burger patty itself, I
Probably
don't know
not.
what
We
the fuck
don't
that
know where
is.
that's coming
And you
from.
know the sodas at McDonald's taste different too. They put it
Really?
Yeah.
What do they put in there?
Something different. A different fucking they put something different.
Wow.
Yeah. And it's like more addictive and tastes 10 times better. Maddie, am I wrong on that too? Yep, damn right. So it's really weird. They get you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
They get you.
McDonald's will get you.
Like you think like people are starving, like no, people are fat here.
Mm. Oh,
People
America
are fat
is,
in the United
is
States,
unhealthy.
especially in the Midwest.
Mhm.
If you go down, you drive anywhere down Highway 35 in southern Missouri, look around. What do you see? What do you see?
Hey.
You see churches and you see fast food everywhere.
Everywhere.
It's all fast food. These little towns, all it is fucking fast
What's your
food.
underrated most
Oh, I'm hungry, baby.
favorite
God.
fast food restaurant? Is it like Lee's famous recipe?
No, because
Is it Popeyes?
There's so much better chicken than that. I love a good fried chicken. The head store at my subdivision, I ordered that last night. I still have it for today.
Fried
God, I love
chicken?
fried chicken so god dang good.
Wow.
Dang good. My nanny used to make it. It was fantastic. What's my favorite fast food place? Shit.
Is it Lion's Choice?
Shit. Culver's ain't bad. Those butter burgers, whoo, doggy. Culver's is in, I only think it's around St. Louis area. Damn good.
Mm-hmm.
Culver's. But I'm a food snob, man. Like I like good shit. I'll go to a restaurant and order the expensive ass shit. I'll get that fucking seafood tower, baby. I could eat.
I had a
Starving.
unbelievable Wagyu steak from a restaurant called Strip Steak
What a waste of money.
in Mandalay Bay.
You didn't. You probably ordered
ate
that.
the whole
no.
thing. I ate
I
the
didn't
whole
know you
thing.
didn't.
Yeah,
No,
I
you
did.
didn't. Your body would have crumbled.
I ate
Your
the
body would have crumbled.
14 ounce.
I don't believe you.
Is that big?
I've never. Yeah.
14 ounce?
Yeah.
Like,
I've never seen you
Ty
eat.
got a 6-ounce fillet. They gave him a 6-ounce fillet.
You didn't eat it.
That wasn't on the menu.
You didn't eat it.
My wife got the sea bass. No, I had the 14-ounce Wagyu.
Why didn't you
baby.
take a picture of that? You usually do.
I don't
Andy.
know
You-
why
I asked you
didn't.
that.
I
go,
took a picture of the appetizer.
You
I don't
know?
know why I didn't take a picture of it.
I can't believe you didn't do that.
Terrible. I was
Stupid.
and I didn't take a picture of the wine I was drinking either. Like I
I
didn't.
don't care about that.
No, I wanted to take a picture.
You gonna show off your wine?
No,
That's goofy.
I was gonna take a picture of the menu to know what I was drinking.
See, I don't like taking pictures when I'm at a restaurant. Like, look what I ordered. Look at me. But if you cook something yourself and said, "Look what the fuck I did,"
Well, I didn't
baby,"
cook it.
that I know you didn't.
But it was a damn good
And if
Wagyu.
you did, no one's gonna eat it.
Medium well. Or
Oh,
no, medium rare.
you
Sorry,
would have
medium rare.
medium well.
Medium. Remember, I went
You
to
would have it
remember I went to
medium
dinner
well.
with all the guys from the USHL when they were in town,
No.
and they were like, I ordered a steak,
No.
and I ordered medium well, and they were
They
like,
all-
"Oh my god, you're one of those.
you
We
are
gotta,
one
we
of
gotta
those.
wait for your steak to come out before we get our
It
steak."
doesn't take that much longer, dude. That's they're just bullshit.
Oh, they were fucking around.
I gotta give a
Can
shout
I
out.
just say something real quick? Can I go over my Vegas trip
No,
first? Or you
I'm
wanna-
done with it.
You want to get into that?
No, I need to get
Because the
I'm
summer
gonna-
league was starting when I was there.
I don't care.
So there were NBA players. So Ty was going. Anybody he thought was a basketball player, he was going up to
Oh,
them and
no.
saying, "Do you play in the NBA?"
And they're like,
Every
not
si-
yet.
Every single one of them. A couple of them were like, "No, we're dentists."
Oh yeah.
He's like, "They're dentists." I'm like, "You shouldn't be profiling like that. You don't even know if they are a basketball player or not."
Is he profile? Ooh, I don't like that.
Well, anybody
Would he
he's
go up to African Americans and do it?
well,
Is that what you're?
I'm not
How
saying
dare
that.
you have
no,
him
I was
do
saying
that?
tall people he was going up to.
Tall, athletic,
Tall and athletic. Looking for Cooper Flag.
Mm-hmm. How's he doing?
Cooper Flag? He and Bronny went toe to toe in the first game.
How's Bronny?
Bronny
doing?
looked okay. Looked a little better.
Yeah.
He still needs a little work with his, right pivot, just to be able
He'll
to
be fine.
get off the defender,
I don't
create
give
some
a fuck.
separation.
I just can't get into basketball, man. I like the drama. I just can't. I can't watch. Squeak, squeak,
Yeah.
squeak, squeak, squeak.
Oh,
It's fucking brutal. Squeak, squeak, squeak,
What is
squeak,
that?
squeak, squeak.
The sound of the floor?
Yes. What do you mean? Don't you? If you're not a basketball fan and you turn on basketball, that's all I hear is squeak, squeak, squeak.
Yeah.
And if you're not a hockey fan, you turn on hockey, you probably hear the boards and the ice and stuff like that. But I love that. The
I don't
sound
mind
of
the
hockey.
squeak, squeak, squeak.
You like basketball. I don't. It
But
is what
the
it is.
summer league's a big deal. You get like 4 games. We didn't go to it because the schedule just didn't allow us to. But you could just buy a ticket and you're there for 4 games. People from all over are there, man, to watch these games. They sell out. That's how big the NBA is right now.
Good for them.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just not into it. Not into it at all.
But I'm like,
I know Angel Reese is on the cover of
she had a terrible airball again the other day from 3.
2K26.
She is?
Yeah.
For the men's game?
And people, dude, some of the fucking shit that they were posting of Angel Reese, the cover picture, and they crop her out and put something else in there. Oh my God.
Wait a minute.
Did you see RG3, who's the biggest fucking geek?
Is that a WNBA game?
No, it's NBA 26.
And they put her on there on the cover?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know. Because they virtue signal.
Why wouldn't they put Caitlyn on there?
I don't know. Why wouldn't you put an NBA player on there?
Why wouldn't you put
Come
where's
on.
SGA or something?
Is there no? If I'm an NBA guy, I'm like,
Where's
the fuck is this?
exactly?
Think about that. Let me look real quick.
Can I see this? Because
NBA
I didn't
26
see this.
cover. Cover. Let's look. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-boop, bop. Well, that didn't say. I thought it was Angel Reese, Carmelo Anthony Jones. Let's see. Yeah, it's Angel Reese. It's on NBA 2K26.
Wow. So that's not the EA Sports one, I guess. Huh?
I guess 2K is different.
Mhm.
You know what I mean?
Would you not buy it because of that?
I wouldn't buy it anyway.
Well, you might.
No, I'm not. I don't play video games anymore. I'm going to once you know what comes out, Maddie. What's up, motherfucker? Fucking GTA 6, baby. Hopefully we're on the radio.
Hopefully we are.
That'd be hilarious.
Somebody said that. You got to.
Can I give a shout out to my business partner?
Tell the people what they
Can
said.
I
Tell
give-
the people what that guy said about the GTA 6 radio.
Oh, well, yeah, we already talked about it.
No, you didn't.
Somebody chimed in and said our podcast should be on a GTA 6 radio.
Mm-hmm.
And that is a huge compliment.
And I didn't know what that was.
It's a huge compliment because if you listen, you're driving cars around in GTA 5, the radio stations are the funniest goddamn thing possible. They talk about all kinds of crazy stuff, kind of like us.
Mhm.
And so that was a compliment. And I'm like, that'd be fucking awesome. How does that happen? Don't know. But that'd be cool. So
Did you see that?
can't I?
That man.
Can't
get
I give you a shout
mauled
out?
by that bear? He was taking pictures of it. They found his phone. He was like, "Look, the bear's getting closer. It's getting closer." Like he's all happy.
Where's it at?
Not in the U.S., I don't believe.
You sure this is
And-
an old pic?
I don't believe so.
Well, you get
and
got
then all
pretty
of a
easily.
sudden they find him.
He's
Sure
tore
enough,
up.
they find his phone, and Maddie, you saw that, didn't you? Yeah. See, where was that? What country was that in? Yeah, maybe
Yeah,
it was.
I mean, there's
here.
not many bears are here.
And I think it was a black bear.
Bears are here more than anything.
Probably was a
You know what I
grizzly,
mean?
actually.
Probably a grizzly bear. But yeah, no, I remember the grizzly man back in the day who was in Alaska with his wife.
Mm-hmm.
And he was studying these bears and he's become so close with them. And he'd have a little tent set up in the middle of Alaska and he's recording and filming and doing all this stuff. He's called the Grizzly Man. And guess what happened?
The liver man.
Guess what? We'll get into that too. Grizzly Man got mauled.
Oh
and
my
his wife
God.
got mauled. And guess
I
what?
remember that.
It was recording the whole time.
Oh, they heard him screaming.
Oh, yeah.
Can I hear
It's
it?
called the Grizzly. No, I'm not doing that right now. Called the Grizzly Man. Check that bad boy out. Horrific. I also saw that goddamn shark attack again. Popped up on fucking Twitter.
She swallowed it.
Oh God, no! This shark is this guy's like, ah, rah,
Are you
yeah,"
serious?
And the shark's like, blop blop, rah, and everybody's like, oh God, you can't. What are you gonna do? Go smack it?
They show him getting flopped around.
It's so horrific.
Where is this at?
On god dang Twitter.
No, where?
I think it was off the coast in the Middle East somewhere. But yeah, it was fucking
There
brutal.
are nice oceans off
Bru-
the. Yeah, there are actually in Israel and places like that.
Sure, you know. But this guy got mauled, man.
Mhm.
It was it looked like Jaws. Like some of the scenes in
God.
Jaws where it's just
Was that recent?
flipping. The guy at one point was flipped up like this, bobbing with his feet in the air and getting ripped up.
Oh my God.
Andy.
And he didn't survive?
Fuck no. He swam right away.
I hate sharks.
They're scary.
If you have a baby bear or
Yoink.
a lion or a tiger and you raise it with humans, will it act like a human?
No.
Will it like the humans?
Sometimes.
Yes, it will.
No, wait, Maddie.
No.
I gotta correct Maddie on that.
No.
Sometimes, okay. Sometimes it just depends. Sometimes happens. You get fucking rocked. How about those two cats from goddamn Las Vegas? The handsome, what's Siegfried and Roy? What happened to them?
Attacked.
Mother fucked up, baby.
Did he die?
No, did he die? Yeah, they fucking rocked his
during
ass.
a show?
Probably during practice or something. A rehearsal.
Oh my God, they were famous
Mike
there
Tyson
in Vegas.
Now lions are different
He had
than
a
fucking
tiger.
tigers. Tigers, man, you look. If you have another animal in your house or you have another human in your house with a tiger, tiger's yours. Just me and you, baby. Me and you. And if you look at anybody else, I'm gonna fucking kill them. Tigers are really, really weird about
Wait,
that.
say that again?
So if lions could be a little different. I follow these guys that have these big lion these safaris that they run in
The
Africa.
Lion King?
No. And this guy who's really
Cam
cool.
was watching The Lion King to get his information.
Good one.
Yeah.
He owns a bunch of lions and actually hyenas and all this stuff, and he goes out
I
there
ain't
and lays
messing
with
with a hyena.
lays with them and cuddles with them and
Oh
stuff like
my
that.
God.
Oh yeah. But tigers are different, man. Tigers are different. It's scary. But
Well,
if I had a ton
What's
of
the
mine,
difference? What's the tiger?
well,
doing?
one's the lions are more like, hey, it's a big pride. Tigers like it's me and you only. And if you give anything else any attention, I will fucking kill that thing.
And you.
Yeah, but you like if you had a girlfriend that came over, the tiger's like, motherfucking, what is this?
Really?
It's only me and you. What are we doing? Yeah, listen to Mike Tyson
Do you
talk
know
about
that
that.
my white German Shepherd had some tiger tendencies?
That's a stupid thing to say.
Well,
that is a stupid. You always have to tie your stories into something like my German Shepherd was a tiger.
The way
no, it wasn't.
the way you explain this, it just basically points to a lot of the behaviors that she
Loyal.
had.
They're loyal.
So
She too. I like girl dogs. I like girl
I
dogs.
always like girl dogs.
I do too.
So
They're
Sierra,
sweeter, I
my
feel
white
like.
German Shepherd, the most loyal dog ever, got attention from anybody, anywhere in the world we were walking around. That dog never needed a leash. Walk right with me. People would be like, "Whoa." Like striking, like the Stanley Cup walks into the room, and they're like, "Wow." That's how they were with
Or a beautiful
with
woman.
Sierra. Yeah, I know. So anyway, the night before I was going to Mexico to propose to my wife, we were going down to Tulum, Mexico, which is about 2 hours south of Cancun. Cam, it's beautiful white sand beaches down in Tulum, Mexico. We wake up to go to the airport, 5 a.m. My passport is chewed up into pieces all over the floor in my office. Okay. No.
Discipline your
She
dog.
never ate anything. She never ate anything. You could leave anything out, food, whatever.
She knew that you were
wouldn't
getting
touch it.
engaged?
She knew I was getting engaged.
That's a stupid story.
What do you mean? So
she had no fucking
so
clue.
She
had no clue.
I have to. Yes, she did. So why would she attack my passport, dude?
Do you think she's smart enough to figure that out? Are you out of your damn mind? Because dogs eat a lot of shit.
Okay.
They'll eat paper towels. They'll steal your paper towels out of your pocket. You think that dog was smart enough to be like, I'm going to stop Andy from going to Mexico? No. You're exaggerating the story again.
No, I'm
Andy.
not.
Yes, you
dude.
are.
So anyway, I get to the U.S. This is before 9/11, and no, it's after 9/11. Sorry.
How old are you?
This is
Holy mother of Christ.
This is like 2009-ish.
Yeah, I was going to
So,
say, that's
anyway.
past 2001 with 9/11, just so you know.
Yeah, I know. Maybe closer to 2006. 2009.
Okay,
No.
good.
It was 2009.
Andy.
2009.
Andy.
So
Andy.
anyway,
Let's
so
go.
listen. So we go to the airport anyway. We have no choice. We have to go.
Mm-hmm.
In the United States, they laughed at it. They were like, "Ha ha ha, go ahead." I get to Mexico and we're going through security customs. The guy looks at me and he points to it and he says, "This George Bush." I go, "What?" He goes, "This George Bush." I'm like, "My dog ate it." He said, No, this George Bush." Starts going through all my stuff. Laurie's crying, okay?
God,
She thought the vacation
nightmare.
she thought the vacation was ruined, had no idea that I was going to propose. So I say to this guy, "Hey, I got a ring in my bag. I show him. Like, I'm proposing, man. This other guy comes over, bilingual gentleman, could speak English and Spanish. It's amazing quality to have if you can speak both, especially in this type of situation. He talks to the guy, explains to him, because the other guy who was saying, this George Bush, he couldn't speak any English, dude. So I was like, what? What do you mean it's George Bush? Like, it's not. He's like, what do you think he meant by that, this George Bush?
No clue. I have no idea where you're going with the story, but you better speed it the fuck up.
So the guy was like, he talked to him, then they let me into Mexico, and he gave me his cell number. He said, hey, on the way back, if you have any issues, just call me.
And pay me.
I gave him like $10, and Laurie was like,
$10? You're lucky they didn't
I'm
get
like,
you,
that's
dude.
Thousands of pesos.
They could have got you,
That's
know?
thousands of pesos. So anyway, I call him on the way back. And, of course, he doesn't answer his phone. And Laurie's like, yeah, because you gave him $10. He didn't answer his phone.
He's lucky you got $10. How do you?
What would you have given him?
Depends on what kind of jam I'm in. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, that wasn't like, I didn't feel like I was going to jail or anything. Although you never know, because like I was relatively new to Mexico back then.
Yeah.
You hear a lot of things and still.
Well, they'll rip you off, man. If you get into a jam in Mexico, like they're going to extort you. Of course.
Oh, I know. We've done that before. Spring break, senior year of high school.
You got extorted?
This one guy, he was hanging on a palm tree and he broke the branch and they like arrested him.
You've still done before.
And we paid him off.
$10.
And I think we gave him like 60 or 160.
I mean, they'll get you. And rightfully so, because a bunch of dipshits go down there. You know what I mean?
100%.
You know what I mean? Dipshits go down there.
Do you know now they have chaperones go on the senior spring break things? Like, I don't know if I'd want to be the chaperone. You know what I mean? In charge of all these kids.
God, no. Hell no. You know?
Hail to the
I wouldn't have my daughter want to go down there. Shit, Kate was in high school. She went down to Mexico with all of her friends. No chaperone.
No chaperone.
Nothing.
We got on a bus, dude, from our high school. It met us at the high school and drove us to Chicago overnight. The bus like left at like midnight. And it drove us to Chicago where we flew to Mexico from Chicago. No chaperone, dude. Nowadays, they've got like a million chaperones.
It's different, man.
And the parents are partying. The parents are drinking.
My dad used to hitchhike back. My dad hitchhiked back from Colorado one time.
Oh, yeah. But people
just to Missouri.
I used to hitchhike back in the day.
Oh, would you stop? Okay, enough. Enough. I can't do it anymore.
I hitchhiked
you
all around Hawaii. The island of Hawaii, dude.
Boy.
Flat out. I was telling like Ty the other day what this means because somebody had their hand up actually in Vegas.
You hitchhike around Hawaii.
I did. All around Hawaii. Got the back of pickup trucks. But I had friends who were hitchhiking across the U.S. It was kind of a thing still in the late 90s.
Not really. That's very dangerous.
It was.
Very, very
dangerous.
But
it was still kind of a thing.
No one hitchhikes anymore, dude.
No, hell no. Would you hitchhike at all? Like, what if you were stranded? You wouldn't put your thumb up?
Yeah. No, I mean, yeah. If you have to do what you have to do, yeah. Absolutely. But you're not gonna get from point A to point B and you're like, I'll just hitchhike, get into a truck. Andy, that truck driver, big, come on in. Come on in.
What?
Come here.
Come here. Why don't you sit in the front?
Why don't you sit on my lap?
Hey, we're gonna pull over to this motel. You tired?
We're gonna pull over to this little gas station. I'm gonna lock you in.
Get you a pizza.
I'm gonna lock you in, and you're gonna get it.
Oh my God!
I'm just telling you. I do gotta give Andy a shout out, man. There's a lot of big shakeup, and you guys probably saw it about John Kelly, who's been in the organization for over 2 decades. His dad, Dan Kelly.
No. He's been in the organization. His family, dude.
I said John has been working for the Blues for over 2 decades.
But he was working even back in the late 80s, early 90s before he left to go do Tampa Bay.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, in St. Louis,
and his dad, legendary Hall of Fame announcer, arguably the greatest.
I'm the one telling the story. I'm about to pump your tires up. 60s, so you're going to pump your own tires up?
No. So 60s, 70s. So he's really been in the organization since like the late 60s.
Yeah, he's been around, like his dad and stuff like that.
He left for several years to go to Colorado. He was the voice of the Avalanche when they won their cups back in the day.
Yeah, John Kelly.
Sakic and those in Forsberg and those
who's just like, the name's a staple. In St. Louis, and he got let go.
The Kelly name,
The Kelly name is a staple in St. Louis, and he got let go, and it blew up pretty good. So they're changing. They're going to do Chris Kerber and Joey Vitale, who did radio last year for the St. Louis Blues, are doing a simulcast now, which is a little different. It's a lot different talking.
Other teams are doing this too.
It's kind of changing. I think Carolina's in the mix of doing it. I think a bunch of other teams are.
Dallas, I think, does too. It. Maybe New Jersey now.
Yeah, it's the way things are trending. So that and so Jamie Rivers kind of is getting pushed to the desk desk role, so he won't be in between benches,
Pre-post
stuff like that with Chris Pronger
Yeah.
and Bernie Federko still.
And we don't know how that's going to shake out.
No one knows what's going on.
Many games and all that.
So
type of
Joey Vitale and Chris Kerber are going to be doing a simulcast on TV and radio. And now Andy got promoted to traveling with the team and doing pre and post on the road to every single game. So I just want to give you a shout out because you deserve that, man.
Thank you.
You deserve a bigger role.
Thank you.
You work your ass off for it. You do a damn good job. You know all the players. You're always fucking ready to go. Not necessarily for the podcast, but for St. Louis Blues hockey. And he's always prepared. He has all kinds of different things he does. I see what he does and how he writes it down and how he prepares for all this stuff. He works his ass off. So I wanted to give you a little.
Yeah, thanks.
But just remember, last year when I said I was going on the road, Andy blew up. It's over. The podcast is over. It's over. And I'm like, no, I think we'll make it work. What did I say whenever I first heard this news? I called you and I congratulated
Cam's
you. Cam's
a great teammate. I will say that.
I'm a pretty damn good teammate.
Cam's a great teammate.
I'm a pretty damn
and
good
he
teammate.
genuinely is happy for you. Like when Cam gets like a promotion or something, like I'm not very happy.
I don't have any promotions.
Okay.
I'm a freaking loser. I got nothing.
Oh man, no, I'm kidding.
a loser,
I'm kidding.
Man.
I was happy for you last year, but
I'm the one that got kind of screwed more than anybody.
But listen, all the listeners and everything, you're gonna have to bear with us a little bit. Hey, we're still gonna bring you the podcast
we'll figure it out.
each and every week.
We'll figure it out.
And we're still gonna release it on the same day, same time every week. Although there could be a week here and there where, because of travel schedules and stuff,
Well, I'm gonna push it up
we
a
have
couple
to
days. So what?
push it back a day or something.
We
like
want to
that.
be here. We're trying to. I guess we'll have to get more equipment if things go a little different. But we might have to push the pod a couple days up, couple days back. Whatever the case is, we'll make it work. But Andy and I want to be in here. This is where we're at our best when we're doing things together. So, but Andy got a promotion, man, and you deserve it. You're gonna be on the road. Who's gonna take care of Ty?
Oh, why you got to do that to me?
Does
right
he?
now?
Do you need another daddy? Should
No,
should I take over daddy duties?
I think he's going to be all right. I was looking
Do
at
I
the
need to
schedule.
take him to practice?
The schedule comes out this Wednesday, and I've had a sneak peek at it, and it's really not that bad, to be honest with you.
Good. I gotta look at it too.
I mean, it's hard. Don't get me wrong, but it's not.
Well, it's still fucking. We got Olympics. Remember last year? We
Yeah,
were on
so
those
it's a
10-day
condensed-
road trips.
There's one of those around Thanksgiving time.
Of course, But yeah, we've had like 2 or 3 last year, 10-day road trips, or 12-day road trips, or whatever they were. It's long because everything was condensed because of the 4 nations, and now the same thing's going to be with the Olympics. So it's just going to be. This is going to be a unique, cool thing for you to do. Don't know exactly the details on what you have to do. I'm kind of curious on how the setup's going to be, but simulcasting's different, man. Like the way you broadcast a game on radio is completely different what you do on TV, man.
I'd be curious from the listeners. I mean, how many people
They're
still
losing their minds right now.
Still listen to play-by-play solely or exclusively on the radio?
When I talked, I asked
know
Kerbs
when they're
that.
in their car and stuff like that. And hey, if you're in your car and there's no option but to listen to the radio. But I'm curious, like if you had the option, are you tuning into the radio to listen versus watching it on television?
Well, some people like to listen to Kerbs and Joey instead of whatever,
Oh, I
and so
know.
they'll have that on and they'll watch. So they'll
But
kind of
there's been a delay and stuff like
big time delay. So anyway, it's going to be unique. It's going to be different. People, Blues fans, blew up on this. Not that they don't like Chris Kerber and Joey Vitale because they do,
Yeah.
and nothing to do with Andy or anything like that. But they love J.K. Like they, if you're 25 years old, that's all you know. You're 30. Like that's all you know is Blues hockey is John Kelly. So it was a big
Do you
surprise.
feel like it's the younger fan or it's the older fan?
I think it's
the older fan.
Looking at the comments, I think it's a little bit of everybody right now. But listen,
okay.
anytime you,
because the older fan has that connection to Dan Kelly, and I feel like John Kelly's presence and his position as play-by-play guy has kind of kept that
name,
emotional connection alive.
Yeah, and so people were kind of losing it, and somebody came out like, "There's a petition, sign this." Like, okay, Blues fans, calm down, let it go. It's all gonna be fine. John Kelly is gonna get another job somewhere, whatever the fuck he wants to do. He's gonna be able to do it. He's that talented. He's got the name. He's gonna be able to do what he wants to do. Did I like seeing that? No, because I love John and I love Jamie. I do. But Blues fans are kind of losing it. Calm down. It's going to be okay. Once they start going, you're always going to remember John, but it's going to be okay. A lot of other teams are doing this stuff. You got to live in the now.
I think the Los Angeles Kings are looking for a play-by-play guy. They have a legendary guy who just retired. So, hopefully, John would be unbelievable choice for
anyone.
anybody.
I dare anybody. There's certain guys that are savants about the game and about blues.
Mm-hmm.
John Kelly, I fucking dare you to have a trivia against him with St. Louis Blues hockey, man. He will own your soul. He knows everything, man.
Mm-hmm.
He's just one of those guys that's been in the mix.
His database goes back to
Big time.
the
His
60s
daddy,
and 70s because
for sure.
he grew up with it.
For sure. So just a little shout out.
Yeah, no,
I give shout outs.
I appreciate that.
Okay.
Yeah.
I give
and
shout outs.
I have been on the road before. And when I first got hired on the television side, we were traveling on the road. Haven't done much since COVID, but this will be completely different doing pre and post game and stuff like that.
So
I've always been on the pre and post, but now hosting pre and post is going to be a new, obvious, position. And I can't wait, man. I'm looking forward to it. I'm excited.
Be excited.
I'm excited to be able to host the pre and post game show.
Damn right.
And hopefully we can bring our own spin off and our own, personality to it.
Something different.
And have a great season. I think this Blues team's going to be really competitive too, man. They're going to be good. So
they're going to be damn good.
I know people do get upset and they get frustrated. And I will say, once the season starts, immediately the focus shifts to Jordan Bennington and Robert Thomas.
Sure. Who's not doing this?
Cam Fowler, Jordan Kyrou, Dylan Holloway.
Power play, penalty kill.
The players, Jim Montgomery.
6 on 5.
And I think people will realize when you tune in and you flip the switch and you watch it on television, you're still going to have that same euphoric high, as you like to call it, that people get from watching professional sports.
Do I get a euphoric high? No. There's other things that give me euphoric. Like watching game. I don't know.
Some people get it.
You get a boner? Is that what you're saying?
Is that what happens?
I don't know.
I'm not saying that. I wasn't even thinking
odd.
that. I wasn't going there.
It's odd.
I'm saying, like, what do you call like a euphoric high?
What would a euphoric?
You don't think people get that from
a good tweet?
Yeah, I know.
What happens when you tweet out something good, Andy? What happens here? You know what?
Well, no.
Yeah.
Is that the
You
connection?
get horny.
Euphoric high
Sure.
is...
The happier you are, the more horny you are. Like, you're like, yeah, baby.
Oh.
For sure.
Does anybody get that from watching sports?
Yeah.
Football?
I don't.
I'm not asking about you.
I don't.
Do people get that?
I did when I played well afterwards.
Oh,
You play a fucking game, you shit kick somebody like, "Rah!" That night, baby. Watch out, Harrys, I'm coming. Let's go.
Okay, so answer the question.
What?
What's the, maybe euphoric high is not the proper term, but the release, the escape.
The release?
The escape.
Yeah, you from
your day-to-day grind.
Yeah, and
that's what professional sports does for people.
This is the dead zone of the summer right here. This is all-star break with baseball.
Dead zone,
no
baby.
Fucking hockey, anything. Football, don't give a fuck. Although they play it every day on ESPN talking football. What's the secondary with the Minnesota Vikings going to look like?
Isn't that amazing?
It's unbelievable.
That's how big football is here in the States.
I can't
that you're
watch
going
that.
over the offensive line of the Atlanta Falcons. And people are like,
the secondary. You're like, oh, they're literally breaking that down. Who's going to be this? Who's going to be?
Well, I played in the secondary when I played, so I love it when they get into the defensive.
We looked that up on the radio the other day. I had my radio show, and we were talking about Andy. I'm like, yeah, he played football for Parkway North. I go, can you? And I got guys in there.
Yeah.
Can you look that up real quick?
What'd they find?
Nothing.
I played freshman
nothing
and JV, sophomore.
Nothing. No.
And junior year,
we looked at
varsity.
all the fucking games.
Year,
didn't see your name anywhere with any interceptions.
Oh, dude, I'll show you some stats right now.
Show me. Go ahead. No, go ahead.
It may take a minute to find it.
No, okay, put it down. Well, if I'm wrong, then I will apologize like I always do. But we looked.
I'm going to find that for you.
So anyway,
I had 3 interceptions my freshman year.
You just got around quick.
One at University City.
Andy's got sandals
one at
on
home against Webster, and then one at Ladue, where my daughter goes.
Here's how he walks.
That's because my shoes, dude.
Show everybody what you got on right now. Show the sandals.
It's the summer.
Show the sandals.
What did you just say? It's the dead of what?
The dead of sports.
Thank you.
Look at that. That gets you around right there, baby. Woo, doggy. God dang, boy. Badass. God, those are badass. You look athletic.
Thank you.
You look athletic.
Thank you.
I never wear sandals. Get on with yourself.
Why?
Because I need to be like, what's up? It's hard to drive with them.
It's not.
Yes, it is.
No.
You can't drive, for one. You are a crazy driver. Very, very...
Erratic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Big time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good thing you actually... It probably slows you down having sandals on.
think?
Because if you had fucking like, I don't know, any
Dude.
boots on, you'd be going 140 miles an hour instead of 110.
I took my daughter to the Kesha concert last night.
Kasha, she's still doing her thing.
I guess.
Is she good looking?
I dropped her off.
She good looking.
I dropped her off, and then I went back to pick them up.
Kasha, is she? What does she sing?
I mean, the way these women dress to these concerts, dude, like what is going on? Like,
young girls.
I think some women thought they were going to a country concert.
Kasha's a pop star.
What is she?
She's a pop star. She's got some big hits, dude.
She's got some major hits.
Big hits.
It was packed.
I haven't heard of her name in a long time, but she's got some big hits. Kesha, blonde-haired girl.
Do you want to go see
No.
Shane Gillis at Enterprise
Yes,
Center?
actually.
All right, let's go.
Thank you. There you go.
August 9th.
August 9th?
Yeah.
And then I want to see El Monstero, which is a Pink Floyd cover band, which is the best of the best with Blue Oyster
Okay,
Cult.
I saw them coming.
They are
and
fantastic.
I'm like, oh, Cam, that's the only concert Cam goes and
They're
sees.
better than Pink Floyd. They put on a freaking show, man. They spend so much money, and they're all from St. Louis. El Monstero, I'm gonna give you a little shout out. They are badass, baby. I always go to see them.
El Monstero.
I gotta give it another
No,
shout
so
out
listen, why is Shane Gillis so popular?
because he's funny.
Is he?
God, yeah, dude.
What's so funny?
I don't know.
Didn't he bomb
His-
on Saturday Night Live or something, or didn't work, or
He got fired from there.
fired? He wasn't working for them, was he?
I thought he got fired from there. Yeah, I thought he was there for a little
Shane
bit.
Gillis? He wasn't on Saturday Night Live.
for a
was he?
little bit, and he got fired, and he got a bunch of shit went down with him. But he's hilarious.
He went to Notre Dame, I think.
No, he went to West Point for a little bit. Yeah.
Then he went to
West
Notre
Point.
Dame.
He went to West Point for like whatever.
How is he so famous, though?
Because he's funny. He's fucking hilarious. He does the Trump perfectly. He talks about it's hilarious.
Let me tell you this, man. There was an African American gentleman I saw the other day on Instagram who does a
Did Ty
Trump.
go up to him and ask if he was a basketball player?
Why do you say it like that?
I'm just asking.
What do you mean?
What do you mean? What do I mean?
Why would you say that?
You said that you were in Vegas. He's going up to everybody asking these are
He
basketball.
was.
I'm just asking.
And a couple of them were like, yes.
So funny, dude. He's just, hey, sir.
Dude,
That's hilarious.
I couldn't control it. I'm like, where's
Get
Ty?
control of
He's
that.
like running up
Get control of
to
him.
because he loves like the NBA all of a sudden. He doesn't really watch it, but all the kids.
Like, if he played basketball, it'd be a waste of time.
Okay, so
Come on.
I know a few parents,
Like, it'd be a waste.
you know, like who are what's the word you always use? They're fancy lads, okay?
Mhm.
Fancy lad parents who have invested their life into their son's
Playing soccer.
basketball.
God. What does that mean?
And
though?
I'm always like, I hear he's really good, whatever, and but they're so young at the time. I'm
Yeah.
like, I look at the parents, they're like, the dad's 5'6".
He walks like you with sandals.
Like,
on. You're like, that kid
I
ain't doing
don't
nothing.
think your son is gonna be able to cut it in basketball, but they
You wouldn't
invest
say.
their whole life into it.
Yeah, I mean,
And then actually, one of them is playing like D3 or something right now. So.
okay.
And
It's
they,
just
they made varsity as a freshman in high school, but they just
I would say, get your kid into golf if you can.
really.
Yes.
I bet you golf is the hardest sport to go pro in.
hard. No, it's not about pro. It's about being able to do that for the rest of your life.
Fine.
Everybody,
But everyone can do that.
All these parents think their kids are going to go pro. Like they're probably not at
Okay.
all. But what can you play for the rest of your life? And that's golf,
Fine.
man, for sure.
Fine.
It ain't gonna be
Did
basketball.
you get your membership back?
Not yet. I got to
Okay,
make more
well,
money.
Let's go.
Well, you being out of town all the time is probably not going to help much.
No, it
you know,
probably
so you're. I would have had if you wouldn't have got promoted. I'd
I
be
would
back
have
at
my
St. Albans.
membership.
No, we are in a couple months actually. We just got to wait a little bit. But I got to give a shout out to Nick Tarnasky. Listen, anytime you're in a jam like that, on a golf course, and guys in front of you are fucking wasted, and they have no pace of play, and they're fucking annoying, and you paid money to play at a golf course, and it's a horrible situation. But this guy was out of his fucking mind, and Nick Tarnasky beat the piss out of him, and he looked good doing it. He told him, hey, I don't want to do this. Like, he did everything right before they made contact. The guy bull rushed him, so he's probably not going to get sued. And Nick Tarnasky piss pumped him, threw him in the fucking lake. There was one point at the end of it where he threw him, and literally a guy was flying in the air, and there's a
Did he
picture of
go
him.
in the lake?
Threw him in the lake right off the bat. After he got bull rushed by the guy, then he's like, bang, 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 pumping him, saying bang at the same time, which is actually hilarious. But then the guy gets humiliated. Everybody's bashing him. Then he comes out and has an apology.
It was
and I thought it was
This guy's cool as shit.
fantastic.
This guy's cool
He's
as
like,
shit.
I fucked up.
Yeah.
Like he's like, this is me. I was 36 holes deep. Like he was humbled.
His mouth was going faster than his brain was.
He chirped
He was
himself.
like, keep your stick on the ice and stick to 18.
Stick to 18. And now I'm like, I like you.
He's cool as shit.
I'm like, you're cool as
Dude,
shit.
that was the best way to handle it.
Best way to handle it, baby.
If you read all the comments and the response, dude, everybody's like, okay,
Fucking
this
right.
guy is cool as shit, man.
I like to golf with you.
Hell yeah.
You know.
Okay, he fucked up.
Yeah.
He got wasted. He should not have, obviously done what he did. But at the same time,
Monetize this. Now you're popular.
but he came out and he was like, yeah, that was me.
That's all you need to do.
He sounded as Canadian as it ever gets, this guy.
It's great.
Just the way he was talking. He's like, yeah, man, just it's good old Western Canadian, Red Deer boy. That's what he sounded like.
Yep.
But it's funny because Tarnasky, how he was fighting, if you ever watch Canadians fight, and not even former hockey players, and not in a hockey environment, but just two Canadians fighting on the street, they fight like they're hockey players.
When did you ever see anybody fight on the ice?
Oh, it's on social media. No, off the ice, I'm saying. Canadians fight like they're hockey players.
Because most of them are hockey players.
So, Tarnasky, you see the way he grabbed?
Most
and he
people
was
do
punching
not.
like he was on the ice.
Most people
That's
don't
how
do
the
that.
Canadians fight.
Because they play hockey.
Not all of them.
No, man. In a situation like that, like most people will fucking box you and try to throw bombs on you. They're not
in
going to
the
grab
States,
you.
dude. In Canada,
Because they play hockey.
they fight like
What
they're.
would you do?
They fight like they're in a hockey fight.
Yeah, because they play hockey.
Not every Canadian plays hockey.
But the guys that are
You
fighting.
been to Canada recently?
Yeah.
You think all those guys are playing?
Yeah, I've been to Canada
think all those
recently. I
guys
was
are-
up there for 10 days.
You think all those guys are playing hockey?
No, but those guys aren't the ones fighting.
They
What are you trying to say?
They still fight.
The migrants? Was that what you're saying?
Oh, I didn't say that.
Oh, okay.
No.
Yeah, no shit. But that's why. But most people would try to box you. But it's so easy.
So
I can grab you and control you.
I don't want to be anti-Canadian at all because I'm not, because I love Canada. But I will say, Titus had a tournament in Vegas. There was a couple of Canadian teams. All the games, the parents were super quiet, no issues.
Yeah.
Except for two games. One against Team British Columbia and one against Team Toronto. And their parents were like literally going at it with a couple parents from Ty's team. And on Ty's team, it's like all these kids that came from like 13, 14 different states. So the parents don't really even know each other. Everyone just kind of does their thing. So you're just like, what is going on here? I feel like the Canadian parents are rowdier and more aggressive than the American parents at youth hockey games, dude. And I think people may be surprised to hear that.
They're more aggressive, the Canadians?
Oh my God.
Yeah, they're into it. You know,
They're yelling at you.
the moms?
The moms and the dads.
No, it's annoying.
You ever had that annoying mom screaming
God, yeah.
the whole game? Let's go!
Put your foot down.
Dude, I hate it. Cowbells.
Yeah, cow. Okay, like when they're,
Cowbells.
I know, like just calm down.
I'm just saying.
calm
The
down.
Canadian parents were way more aggressive than the American parents.
Yeah, but you're gonna find some American dipshits too.
And I remember years ago being up in Canada coaching, and there was like a brawl in the like a brawl, and I think they were fighting like they were hockey players too. Okay, and
Not everybody fights like that.
Canadians do.
Canadians do because they play hockey.
No,
What would you do
not
on a
all
one?
the-
Would you grab and throw like
Oh,
that, or what would you do?
I probably would have to go in and grab.
Would you double leg?
I don't think I'd take them to the ground, but I think I'd have to go there and grab, and be like, "Are you sure you want to do this, buddy?"
Have you ever been into a fight?
No.
Good for you.
Hold on. Let me rephrase that.
No, you haven't.
Let me rephrase it.
Who?
My brothers and I fought every day of the summer,
Get out of here.
like literally, like punching in the face and everything,
Oh, big time. Toe to toe.
like throwing through like.
It's so funny.
No, no, let me finish the story.
You've been story time fucking Magoo today. I ask people left and right, even at the rate. I go, any of you guys ever been into a fight? Have you been punched in the face? And they're like, no. Me and my brother fought when No.
Okay, let me finish what I was saying.
You ever been to a fight with
So-
somebody you didn't know
No.
that you had to fucking defend yourself,
No.
Andy?
No, have
Okay.
you?
No.
Like
God, yeah. What do you mean?
No, off the ice.
God, yes.
Why?
It's whole stupid.
That's not something to be proud of.
No, it's not at all.
And
I didn't say it was.
The fact that like I've gone through my life without ever having to get into a fight. You know, I remember a buddy of mine getting in a fight. Like his face was so unrecognizable,
horrible.
dude. We had to take him to the hospital.
And it's different now, man. Like you kids, you don't want that. Like you just.
I don't want my kids going around fighting.
Fuck no, absolutely not. Don't get bullied though. Sometimes you have to stick up for yourself, man. Like you do. Can't get bullied. Sometimes you have to punch somebody in the face. Like, fuck you. Get away from me. It's a mean world still out there, man. Especially now on social media, guys could fucking bash you in so many different ways and embarrass you and bully you. And like sometimes you have to put your foot down.
Yeah.
You know, that's it.
No, I know.
That's all.
But
I'm
I will
saying.
say, if I was ever in a jam where I needed to defend myself, Cam.
God, pray to the Lord. I'm really not going to get that golf.
I think I could do it.
No, you couldn't.
I think I could.
In what way?
Like protect myself.
How?
Well, the adrenaline.
But what would you do?
Like punch and kick and wrestle to the ground.
Do it real quick. Let me see what you got.
Well, I've
Real-
done,
no,
I've
just-
done that before.
I didn't post that. Do it. Let's go.
Like, what do you mean?
Hit my hand. This guy's bull. Get him.
Okay, so
He just punched.
So if I have,
He's chirping Lori. This guy's touching Lori. What are you gonna do? He's touching.
Can you move your hand over this way?
He's right here, Andy. Get him.
I'd be like,
Get him.
I'm like, can you move
Andy.
over this way?
Doesn't work that way.
No, so like
Go-
I would just
go.
in my hair.
Go.
You know?
Go, baby. Go, baby. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God.
That hurt, didn't it?
No.
And that's not even like it's half my strength.
You're a lefty.
That's not even half
lefty.
as strong as I can get.
God, that was hardcore. Yeah,
I
you're
have
right.
my
You
ring
are.
on this phone. So
Yeah.
yeah, so there you go. So if I have to really,
Some bitch. God dang.
yeah, see, it hurts, doesn't it?
Damage. You do damage.
Thank you. And that was with my left hand.
So you're right. Go.
No,
Why?
cause
Oh, okay. Now you want to play this game?
no.
That you look good.
Oh yeah, I know.
Is your hand okay?
I don't mess around.
Is your hand okay? That hurt, didn't it?
No, I could just.
That hurt.
I had my ring on.
Can we give DJ King a shout out? That motherfucking cowboy from Saskatchewan, baby. I love you.
DJ King,
My boy.
had bigger hands than you.
Yeah, he was gigantic.
King Kong.
Yeah. Remember we talked about Reaves about that? Like Reaves took my job, I took Kinger's job, you know, which is weird because he was crushing guys too.
He was like, and then you know what's
You know?
weird?
Then he went to Washington and didn't do much.
No.
Remember he had to fight Colton
It was
Moore?
so weird.
Because sometimes you
He
lose
lost
it.
that.
You lose it, Andy.
He felt like
Yep.
here in St. Louis that he was like just uplifted and just
Yep.
kind of had that swag to him.
That's right. Then he goes to Washington to protect Ovi,
Yeah.
and his fights just weren't. Kinger would go toe, bam! He almost buckled Bugard, cut open Bugard.
He did.
He knocked out.
Didn't he
Kent.
knock him down?
Yeah, he caught him bad. Like Kinger was a heavyweight in the
Heavy
NHL.
of the heavy. He had
The
a
nicest-
monster head. Like
The nicest human being you'll ever meet in your
Yeah.
life. The funniest
yeah.
drunk ever. He's hilarious.
but
Love
like
that
like
man.
a big head type thing. You know, like
Look at him. He's scary. His teeth are all fucked. He's like,
like you could
Dwight
punch,
and Dwayne.
you could punch him in the face, and it wouldn't do anything.
Until it does. That could have been it too. Because Kinger did get caught. You know, he would go toe to toe and he would eat punches too. And sometimes you eat enough of them, man. You just don't want to eat anymore.
So what's
anyway.
he doing at the rodeo?
He's a goddamn cowboy, baby. I don't know what it's exactly called. I know guys were posting about him. What's like a chair?
He's like riding like this wagon.
Yeah, and at the Stampede in Calgary.
Would you want to go to that?
Yeah, sure,
A lot of people.
sure, hell yeah. Good-looking girls,
I think
fucking
I'd like
dressed as
to go.
cowgirls.
I hear it's
Fuck
cool as
yeah.
shit.
I heard it's awesome. I want to hang out with Canadians.
I know.
Canadians are the funniest people on the planet. You know what's number two? Canadians are number
hold
one.
on. Number 2, funniest country?
Funniest people in a country.
China.
Chinese people.
I don't
Who
know.
the fuck?
I mean,
You can't even understand what they're saying.
oh my God, yes you can.
Oh, you speak Mandarin?
I know exactly what they're saying.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
No, you don't.
Oh, I sure do. Do
Brits.
you know Nigerians are considered the most beautiful in the world according to women?
They're smart. The Nigerians that come over to the United States, they are doing better than every fucking
Do you know,
demographic you can think of.
according to a poll,
Nigeria is actually pretty nice.
according to a poll,
compared to everything else in Africa.
Nigerians are the best looking men according to women, and Americans are 3 ahead of Italy.
I don't know about that. But there's Nigerians that come over to
You don't
the United
believe that?
States are very, very successful.
Yeah, they are.
Very successful.
What are they
Actually,
doing?
they might be more successful than any other demographic.
What are they doing?
All kinds of stuff.
Medicine.
I don't. That's more the Indian
Oh,
population.
that's
I
not
believe.
true. I think a lot
I don't
of
know. It's a good question what the Nigerians do, but if you look at the statistics of them come
Yeah.
over here, their grades and stuff, I guess they're very family oriented.
Why are Indians
Family oriented.
Indians and Asians too? I'll throw the Asians.
Family
What
oriented.
makes them so much smarter
family
than other countries?
Because they stay together. You ever talk to somebody that their parents are from China or Southeast Asia?
Where?
China! And talk to their parents how strict they are about education and family and getting this and doing that. That's why. They have discipline in their family. That's a big reason. Jewish people, same thing. Family oriented, discipline, fucking want to make money, know how to make money, that kind of stuff. You know what I mean? I'm just saying, Nigeria, I don't know what they do, but they are smart. And they're very,
Very
very
smart.
successful in the United States.
Apparently very good looking too, according to the women who
I don't
participated in this poll.
I don't know. Whatever your type is, man, there's beautiful fucking women everywhere. Everywhere.
Where's the most beautiful women in the world?
I would say, it's a good question.
Portugal.
Could be.
Because Miss Portugal
I would
was
say
always great in the Miss America.
the United States has hot women.
Competition.
Okay, like, let's be honest here.
Mhm.
Go to fucking California and walk around the wealthy areas,
I'm
and you
going.
tell me how fucking hot these
I'm
women
going
are.
next week.
I will say Brazil has
Oh,
damn good
Miss
looking women.
Brazil.
They all have a big butt.
No, that's not true.
Brazilians have that ghetto booty on them.
Oh
Like
my
it's
God, I don't
unbelievably
think
hot.
that's even accurate to say that.
I think it is.
By Brazilian?
Brazilian women.
I wonder
are
what they're
fucking
doing-
Built.
What they're doing
built.
to exercise to
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
like a hockey butt type.
Yes.
Yeah.
They are sexy. So Brazil, I would say, is up there. South America for sure. I mean, goddamn. Listen, there's good looking women.
You know where
everywhere.
else?
Russia.
Colombia.
Russia too, by the way.
Colombia.
Go to Moscow and St. Petersburg and walk around and see how beautiful the women are.
Really?
Beautiful
You know,
women.
I'm not surprised because a lot of
Beautiful
the
women.
Russian players I know, and they marry very young, and their wives are
Hot.
hot.
Hot. They are fucking hot. Ukraine. Beautiful women. Beautiful. It's crazy.
Yeah.
They are.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. I'm just telling you.
Spain.
Listen, there's good looking.
Spain.
Goddamn right. I go to Spain, by the way.
Me too.
Fuck yeah.
Croatia.
Croatia's beautiful, dude. Gorgeous. That's where they filmed Game of Thrones. A lot of castle scenes and stuff were in Croatia. Beautiful.
India-
I
India-
told you that's the area I like.
India
man.
too.
North Korea's getting a new water park
What does that mean?
to attract tourists.
the best
You see fucking Kim Jong-un?
ever. Hey, come on in, guys.
Kim Jong Un had a fucking boat that
they
he
gotta
built.
buy one, get one free.
Remember that fucking boat he built? He's like, "Roo-roo," and then it fucking tips over and fucking sinks. People died because of that.
Oh my god.
Fucking
Well,
right,
let's
they
not
did.
joke about that then.
Okay. Okay, I won't. I'm not joking. I'm just letting you know.
So Kim Jong Un,
Kim Jong Un.
he built a pool.
Not Kim Jong Il, okay? It's Kim Jong Un. Now his other brother, Kim Jong something else, fucked up. He left North Korea and like partied somewhere, and so he don't know what happened to him. So Kim Jong Un took over. Kim Jong Il.
So Cam, because of
You
my
should go to North
on
Korea.
the, on
Check
the
it out.
heels of my promotion, I've been looking to give you a promotion.
What is it?
Head of sales.
You son of a bitch. Son of a bitch.
I'm making you vice president of
Holy
sales.
fuck.
And if you don't meet certain
Criteria.
performance
yeah.
goals, then you may get fired.
I might get fired.
So can you
And
handle
Andy,
it?
it's going to be the Andy and Andy podcast. That's what he wanted from day one.
What does that mean? You just
Andy
talk
Andy
to myself?
wanted to just be by himself. You know, it's all good.
No, I didn't.
He did. You rather do this by yourself.
I already have one of those.
I know. A competing podcast on a Friday. What else was I going to say? Don Cherry came out with a kind of a sad,
oh my god!
I love
This
that
is
man.
making me
It ma-
very upset.
I love that man so much. I do, man. I do. He got me into hockey. He really did. From fucking Eureka, Missouri. I'm watching Don Cherry tapes like a psychopath.
Okay, don't act like no one else in Eureka ever. I mean,
nobody I
they
grew up with
they
had no
the,
idea
they had the
about
Blues here.
Nobody I grew up with.
I mean,
way
I
out
grew
there.
up in
No one.
Creve
Wait,
Coeur. I got
wait.
into hockey.
Wait, let me
Like,
talk.
What's the difference?
Nobody I grew up when I lived way out there even knew what hockey was. Fuck no.
They didn't know.
Nobody
they
in
didn't
my
watch
schools
the Blues.
didn't know
They
any.
didn't know who the Blues were.
Hardly any. Hardly any. But I found my parents liked the Blues, and I got into it. But Don Cherry, I was obsessed with that, man. So he had such a reach, man, and he's done so much for fucking Canada and the game of hockey. I feel a little bad for him right now. Like, I know he's 90 years
set
old.
the story. So apparently Ron MacLean did a interview.
Yeah.
And I think he suggested that the comments that led to Don Cherry being fired by Sportsnet and Hockey Night in Canada when he made comments about immigrants.
Well, he said you people.
And whatever else he said about the poppies
He
and
said
whatever.
just buy and support
Okay.
the poppy.
But I think Ron is claiming that that was done on purpose to get himself fired because of his ongoing health conditions and health issues that were going to prevent Don Cherry from being able to continue to work on television and Hockey Night in Canada. If I'm reading that correctly, that's how I took it.
I think you're right on that. But just say that then. So now you're going to say that he's chirping immigrants. All he said was like, if you're coming over here and drink our milk and eat our honey or whatever he said, like support the people that give us our freedom.
Right. So you're saying what now?
So why put him in that category to fire him? Like, this is ridiculous. You're a Islamophobic or whatever it is, where you don't want people coming
Islamophobic?
Islamophobic or what's the word where you don't want anybody coming into your country? God damn it. There's xenophobic. And so okay, you could just be like, listen, Don, like, you're slowing down, which he really was at the time. Like, he was. Like, even 2019,
he was in his 80s, right?
He was like, you could tell he was hoarse a lot.
I think he's 92 right now.
Fucking
right?
old, man. So you want to fire the guy because he's getting old. Why put him in a category where he's a xenophobic? Like, why?
Do you believe that?
I don't know what I believe, man. No, I think that.
I don't think they would say, hey, in a production meeting, Don, why don't you just say something that's going to be super controversial
and we're going to put you in a category
and offensive to immigrants
and ruin
cancel your life
exactly.
to where we're going to fire you from Hockey Night in Canada, but nobody else is going to touch you. No one else is even going to hire you.
Your reputation is going to go
Because if they
down.
just pushed him out when he was still at the height of his popularity and very popular, and they just said, hey, we're firing Don Cherry, I bet you TSN or somebody would have hired him.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying? But nobody else would touch him because
of the xenophobic, which is tough, man. Like, he wouldn't even say the way I interpreted that whole thing is like, he's just like, hey, donate to this poppy so it goes to.
No, I knew what he was saying then. We had Don.
No,
listen,
yeah, but not too many people
let me just
do
say this. Don Cherry, the day after he got fired, the first radio interview he did in North America was with me.
I know. With us.
No, he did Fox News and he did my radio show. Okay.
And then he did our podcast.
We weren't doing the podcast yet.
Okay. This was what okay.
So this was the year
2019,
2019 season.
Yeah, okay.
The year the Blues won the cup. And I think he worked that Stanley Cup final. Was that where it happened, during the Stanley Cup final?
That's a good question. I don't know.
Or maybe it was the following season when it happened. But he got fired, and then he came on my show. I remember calling him, and we did a full-on, like, hardcore interview. I wish I still had that. Who knows? That's probably gone now with that radio station no longer being in existence, or that particular version of the radio station.
It's probably still there.
Hopefully, yeah. I would love to find that.
I think the files.
I would love to find that.
Yeah.
So then we had Don Cherry when we started doing the podcast. We had him on relatively early.
Yeah.
I would say in the first 20 episodes or so. So go back and check that out and listen to it. And he had some interesting comments to make about Ron MacLean. And listen, I got a lot of respect for Ron MacLean too. He's had an unbelievable career and has been great for hockey
We
as
had
well.
him on too.
And Ron MacLean has reached out to me on a couple of occasions, been very complimentary of what we do on Hockey Night or on here on the Candlestick podcast. And we've had him on the podcast with us too.
Yeah.
So listen, that's like a marriage that no one really knows the real story of what went on when you're working that closely with someone for that long and being as popular and as famous as those two were. No one really knows the real story of their relationship and maybe how many times Ron went to bat for Don Cherry over the years.
No doubt.
And, you
I
know,
can see that.
when he said things that crossed the line,
Yeah.
probably made Ron uncomfortable and whatever.
I
But
miss it
they
so
were
much.
a great tandem.
Mhm.
And I just hate to see it go down like this, where Ron's now saying he's never welcome into my home, and my wife doesn't.
My
like
wife
him.
doesn't like.
Like,
I don't
we
know.
need to find a way to reconcile, because I like everyone to get along.
Should he be
you
in the
know?
Hall of Fame?
Oh, 1,000%.
1,000%. It's not even a,
1,000. The Hockey Hall of Fame, and let me just say this:
Yeah.
like, I respect the Hockey Hall of Fame, but the process is just flawed. I mean, I'm all for being, letting all different types of people into the Hall of Fame. Men,
You
women,
people?
men, women.
Yeah.
Immigrants, doesn't matter, man. Anybody can come into the Hall of
Immigrants.
Fame.
What are you talking?
Is that controversial?
No.
Okay.
It's just funny how you said immigrants.
Whoever wants to come into the put them all in.
Mm-hmm.
But like,
Nigerians.
but some people can't get in,
Yeah.
and the fact that Don Cherry can't get into
Don
the
Cherry.
Hall of Fame,
Most popular guys in Canada.
popular than like anybody that's in there for the most part.
He's more popular than any player, anything.
Most of them,
Most
outside of
player.
like Gretzky or
And maybe McDavid,
and
Crosby.
Gordie Howe.
But like he's there. His name is there. Up with the biggest, greatest.
in Canada, which the Hockey Hall of Fame is pretty much
The Canadian Hall
a
of Fame.
Canadian Hall of
Yeah,
Fame.
no doubt.
It's like a Canadian thing.
Who's the most overrated hockey player?
Ever?
Mm-hmm.
Great question.
Who's the most overrated hockey player? Andy. Carey Price?
Possibly. I mean, typically it's going to be somebody that played in Toronto or
and we love him
Montreal that
too.
got all that attention.
You know, like we love him. Damn good goalie. Didn't win anything.
John Tavares.
Oh.
I'm
Okay.
joking. I like JT.
It doesn't listen, this doesn't mean you don't like them. I'm
I
just
know.
saying they did get a little bit too much attention for what they've done
Yeah.
on the ice. Like people say, like in football, it's Eli Manning or something, or
Mhm.
although he beat the great one, he beat the fucking best
Two
twice,
Super
baby.
Bowls,
Come
baby.
on, Andy.
You win
He
2
beat the
Super Bowls.
fucking-
Any quarterback
the
who
big
wins
dog.
2 Super Bowls is going to go into the Pro Football Hall of
You know what I
Fame.
mean? Some, other people say,
Now, Archie Manning, maybe.
well, we don't know yet.
No, Archie.
Oh, their daddy?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know enough
He was on
about
some
him.
terrible ass teams.
Don't know enough about him.
Now, you can't hold that against him. I mean, you have names in mind, so like you're
It
asking
just popped in my head. I was thinking about that.
Patrick
like,
Marleau, possibly.
you know, doesn't mean I don't like him.
Mhm.
Doesn't mean he's not a great player. I'm just saying overrated.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Played a long time.
Played a long time. A little too long. You know, sign that big loose, sign him that contract, you know.
Mhm.
How's our boy Kyle Dubas doing?
Can I give a shout out to Joe Pavelski?
Sure, he won the fucking.
He wins the ACC.
Good for you, hockey baby.
Only
Let's
the
go.
third hockey player to ever win it.
Yep.
That is such a difficult tournament to win.
Who are the other guys? You know them both.
Grant Fuhrer,
Nope. We had one on our podcast.
Dan Quinn,
There you go. Who's the other one? Monster, Pittsburgh.
Mario won.
Damn, yeah.
Did he win it?
That's what I read in the paper.
Good for him.
Mhm.
That's amazing. Oshie did pretty good. Matthew Tkachuk. I think those were the only hockey players that were participating.
Oh, there's some. Yeah, that's an.
But, you
that's
know,
what me and you.
Mark
I would love to
Mulder-
play in that.
Listen. I was
Oh, God.
telling Jordan Bennington,
It'd
you
be
got
so
you got to
cool.
get involved in that. He's like,
Hell yeah.
he's like, I don't think my game's there where it needs
just
to
be
be.
there. Just
But
be
I
there.
think you have to be a certain. Maybe not.
Do they?
Unless
Andy,
you're Charles Barkley, who I bet you they're paying millions of dollars to show up to that.
and he's just an entertainer.
What do you think they're paying him to come to that every year?
I
I bet you he's a big. I bet you he's the highest paid player to come.
play in that. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Oh, he's the most popular.
like they pay him to come.
Who's more popular than him in that tournament?
Than Barkley?
Yeah.
I mean, Jerry
Nobody.
Rice,
Not more. Barkley's more popular than all those guys.
Joe Montana's played in it before.
Barkley's
Steph
the most.
Curry.
Yeah, I think he won too.
No, he finished top 5 though. But it's funny because like some guys are there to entertain, have fun. Justin Timberlake, those type of guys, you know, whoever's in his crew. Steph Curry's shooting threes on the beach and stuff
yeah,
like
I
that.
remember seeing that. Yeah.
But then you get the Mark Mulders of the world and John Schmaltz, and these guys are like on
Fuck.
tour. They are locked
Wouldn't
in.
you-
What are they writing down after every show?
What do you mean?
What are they writing down? Because I'd never.
They're writing down
'cause-
their fucking score. What are you talking about?
Really?
Yes, they're keeping their fucking
They're
score.
not taking notes or anything.
I did good on this hole. I didn't know. They're writing their
They
score
have
down.
to keep their own score.
Yeah, for sure, dude.
How do they remember what their score is?
Because they only hit the ball 4 times. Do you not get
Pavelski eagled
that?
18.
Fucking great, man. That's why if you're good at golf, it's the coolest fucking thing in the world. It
But
is.
he was -7 on his last couple whatever holes it was. I forgot.
7 under.
7 under
It's
on
not
the.
-7 in a hockey game, Andy.
Okay.
You're
He
7
was
under.
7 under over the last handful of holes, 5 or 6 holes.
He blew up a little bit.
No. The analyst was saying that is PGA Tour level
damn,
golf.
boy. God.
You know who else has been good there for years is Tony Romo.
He's and Aaron Rodgers, I heard.
Aaron Rodgers. How are these guys so good at golf?
Because they're unbelievable athletes and they golf all the time. Their second hobby is golf. They get invited everywhere. They want to be good at golf because they understand, kind of like I do, like that's the coolest thing to be. Your next step as an athlete is to be good at golf.
But do
you
think,
can keep that like
how do you think
euphoric
the hockey,
high?
How do you think the
Talk
hockey?
about that?
Yeah.
There it is.
How do you think the hockey translates?
If you're an athlete, you're an athlete, dude. Like,
No. Pavelski, who was great in front of the net, had great hand-eye coordination.
Sure. Yeah, it helps.
He said that striking a golf ball is similar to taking a slap shot.
Yeah, but it doesn't move. You know.
What doesn't move?
The ball. The ball doesn't move. The puck does. The puck's moving when you're taking a slap shot. It's spinning. It's doing all kinds. The ball's not moving. So it's a little bit different. You would think it'd be easier, but fuck, you gave me fucking one-timers. I'm ripping them.
Mm-hmm.
I got to hit one down the pipe 250 yards, 3 I might put that in the lake.
And did you see Steph Curry like hit the final hole?
He's damn good.
No, he's hitting it in the water. He's hitting it in the trees. He hit out of bounds. He had to redo it.
Oh yeah.
Mulder had so much of golf.
We need to be good at golf
that I've learned over the years.
So fun.
I went to Golf Galaxy yesterday.
It's just I want to be
I just wanted to check it out.
I golfed the other day at Fox Run, which is a private. Pretty damn good.
What'd you shoot?
I don't know.
Have you ever kept score? I
did because my buddy asked me to play in his member guest, and I have to keep score now. Because
I'm just as good as you.
No, you're not.
Yeah, yeah.
I bogey every hole. Basically, bogey every hole.
I'm better than you. Actually, I'm probably better than you.
You're not better than me at anything athletic.
No, I'm better than you at golf. For sure.
You're a better broadcaster than me. You're better at this and that, and maybe a couple little things. But anything athletic, you're
like
not.
What? Go ahead.
You're a better daddy than me. You're a better mommy than me.
You shouldn't say that.
Why?
Well, that's offensive.
That's a double whammy. You know what I mean? But golf, like I want to be really good at it. I was pretty damn good the other day.
So you want to go today and hit some balls?
I will. Goddamn right.
Get your damn membership.
Hey, I'm trying.
Well, you're vice president of sales, dude.
Help me?
You're vice president of sales. I gave you a promotion.
So what do you? Are you president of what?
Everything else.
Okay, everything else. Shit.
Look, see,
he's a captain. You were a damn good captain back in the day, Andy.
I was.
You were a damn.
I was never captain.
You were a warrior. I can't believe that.
I was never captain.
I can't believe that.
I'm like,
because you're really good at pumping everybody up and motivating and stuff like that.
What do you think of like the coach who picks his son to be the captain? Isn't that weird?
Fuck yeah.
Like
no, Andy. I'm glad you brought that up.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fucking weird.
Like,
does that happen a lot still? My son's the captain?
Yeah.
No, he should be an assistant captain if he's
coaches, kids
a captain.
Become the captain.
Even if he is a captain, he already knows he is. Don't put the fucking C on him.
Don't
if you're the
have a
Thank
captain
you.
then.
Don't have a captain then.
I like youth hockey teams that don't have captains. I think the days of
depends on how old they are, I think.
Okay, fine.
No, actually, I don't mind that. No. As Ty, and even at 9, 10 years old, put a C on him. Now, wait a minute. Why are you bitching? You're the captain of this team. How dare you? Don't sit in a corner and pout.
No, you learn, yeah.
You learn. No, you're the fucking leader. What are you doing? Get these guys motivated. I know you're having a bad game. You got to build their confidence up. Yeah. That's what you do.
I know.
He needs to learn that. Do I need to teach him when you're gone all the time?
But you can't.
Am I going to be daddy?
Hey.
Am I?
It's gonna take an arm, a village.
A village is going to be at your house when you're gone?
Oh, God.
And then then they're going to start calling old boy daddy. And then they call you Andy.
God.
Oh, my God. It's funny. It's all good.
No, we'll get through it.
Mm-hmm.
I talked to Brenda more about that when he was on with us, you know?
About being a captain?
No, about not being around all the time because their job requires you to travel.
Don't worry about that. We talked about that earlier. Mm-hmm. You have to work and do your thing. You got promoted because you worked your ass off. Don't look at anything else. Ty's going to be fine.
That's what I'm telling you. You're saying all these people are going to be at my house and like the village and whatever.
You just said village. I said I'm going to be at your house.
It's going to take a village. I mean like family and stuff like that.
Okay. All right. The whole village is coming over.
Oh, my God. I do live in a village.
The whole village is over. No, but don't. I honestly don't. And everybody out there too. Like I can't take this promotion because my kid's playing. No, you got to make money. You got to fucking make money. This could end. Ty could be like, I don't like hockey anymore, and they're like, I didn't take this job because I. You have to do what you have to do as a dad. You know, so don't worry about that at all. And I know you're not.
And you know, the reality is, even with like Keith Kachuk, for example, like it wasn't until his kids were like
see them every day.
15,
No
16,
shit.
14, 13, 14, 15, where he really was able to be around all the time.
No doubt about it. They turned out okay. And sometimes Ty has to play without you watching.
No, he plays better when I'm not there.
Well, why is that?
I don't know.
No, wait. We got to dig into that.
I don't know.
Why is that?
Don't know.
Not with me and my daddy. If he wasn't there, I'm fucked.
A lot of the kids,
And I had to get over that.
A lot of the kids, they're not good when their dad's not there.
Why is that? Why do you think? No. Why do you think that is?
I think it's been coincidence the last couple tournaments. He preferred me
I'm
to
not
be
saying
there.
with you. No, he wants you there.
Yeah, he wants me
every
there.
second.
Yes,
Dude, he loves his
yes,
daddy.
yes.
He wants his daddy watching.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
But a lot of times it's because they're too hard on him.
Mm-hmm.
You know, Lori's going to be high-fiving, hanging out with everybody. Yay. Ah! When he scores, you know.
Lori's like, oh.
You're going to be like this. No. You get the goddamn puck out of the zone. No, you weren't good on that play. No, you celebrated a little too much.
Mhm.
No, you took a hit and you,
Yeah.
whatever the case is.
Yeah.
So it's harder when you're there because you know you're evaluating
Mhm.
everything he does, rightfully so.
So
So there's a balance to
so
that.
we were just in Vegas, and
Oh, really? We didn't know about that.
City,
No one knew about that.
City National Arena. Have you been there?
City National? Is that what it's called?
The practice rink?
No, I have not. Beautiful.
My
No
God.
wonder. No wonder Mitchie Marner wants to go to fucking Vegas. Come on.
My God.
Come on.
It's in Summerlin. We were up in Summerlin for like the whole week. We were also in Henderson too. The American League team, their rink is unbelievable too.
See, good. It should be.
Do you know when the Knights got there, they had like one rink,
Well, yeah. I mean, it happened real quick.
and now they just have a bunch of rinks.
And they're getting baseball too, right? Are they getting the A's going there?
The football stadium is
It's
unbelievable.
Everything there is unbelievable.
It's right next to where we stayed.
You know what I mean?
But the baseball, I think they're getting a baseball team. There's a minor league stadium right by the practice rink, and it looks incredible. It looks absolutely unbelievable. But I don't think that is big enough.
If Ty's 18 right now and he's a superstar,
Mm-hmm.
where top 5 teams you want him drafted by? Blues, just take that away because you work for him. Just take it away. What do you want?
So no Blues?
No Blues. Because we already know
Top 5
you want him to play for his
Well,
hometown
I
team.
hate to say
What?
Chicago because it's close.
Shit, yeah, Chicago.
But it's close.
Even right now, go dominate
But
with
if I want to
Bedard.
go watch them play,
Go dominate with Bedard. You kidding me? In that beautiful fucking city, although there's a ton of crime. But to wear that fucking
it's
uniform,
not my favorite teams. It's just look. You're asking where I want to play.
Yeah,
Toronto, I think that'd be a great experience.
I think you're right. What else? 5.
Montreal.
I think you're right.
I mean, just to be a part of that history
Next
and to
2.
experience that.
2 more. What? What do you want?
I would say. I mean, I'm not going to say Florida right now because that would be because they're the best team in the league and whatever.
New York Rangers
No,
to dominate
too
that city.
tough to come in and out of to go visit and stuff like that.
It's not about you.
No, it is.
Wow.
That's what I'm just. You said
It's always about you.
You said
it's about him.
You said the 5 teams I'd want it.
You'd want him to succeed.
I'm
in.
talking about where I want to go travel in and out. That's
Wow,
why
it's
I picked.
about you.
I picked Chicago because it's easy to get to.
Yeah, but Chicago's awesome. You'd want your kid to fucking play for that team as a young kid, and
Fine.
all of a sudden,
Okay, fine.
Yeah.
All right, Vegas.
I'm talking organization, building up your
Fine,
repertoire.
fine. Then I'll have to restart this over. So I
Go.
would still say Chicago because of the convenience.
I would too.
Toronto, Montreal because of the history.
Yep.
We'll go Florida because they're the best team in the league right now, and they've got a great new facility. And I would say Vegas would be cool, but I think it'd be
Dallas.
like, where would it be cool to be a famous athlete?
That's what I'm saying. New York,
Boston,
New York.
I remember
Rangers.
talking to Trent Frederick's dad about that when he got
Yeah.
drafted. Is there a better sports town to go play in?
Not really.
Because when he got there, I think Brady was still doing his thing.
What?
I think Tom Brady was still doing his
Oh,
thing.
Tom Brady. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were winning everything. And
Like-
the Celtics are winning
And
now.
the Red Sox and the Celtics.
Yeah,
and
for sure.
everybody.
You know,
I don't know. That's a tough one, man. I would honestly
Any
wouldn't be
team's good.
picky. Any team would be
any
great.
team's good.
Because I
Let's
could have
go.
easily said, Rangers. I could have said Vancouver.
Ooh, shit.
I could have said Utah.
I go to Utah. I told you that. I like their owner, man. I know he's going to spend money.
I don't like the uniforms.
I like them. I said it. I like it. I like the mammoth. I like everything about it. I like their colors.
I like the mammoth. I don't like the colors.
I do. I think they're fucking cool.
I think it kind of has a minor league color.
Just like I like the Kraken's uniforms. I think they're fucking badass.
Uniforms in the league, Vegas.
I don't know.
No, they got this gold jersey, Cam. Let me show you a picture of it.
I've seen it.
The whole thing is shiny.
And they got glitter.
Not
like
just
glitter.
the arms.
It's like glitter.
It's just like
it's okay. It's okay. You know. It's okay. This is what it is.
Oh, so Ty, major first night there, dude. The tournament hadn't even started yet. Falls on an escalator, and look, this is his leg yesterday.
I saw it. Ooh,
That's a
little bruise.
That's a week in. That's a week into it. So,
little bruise.
He just wearing some slides, like tripped. Dude, his leg was bleeding so bad, his knee and his thigh, gushing blood. I mean, it was like a scene.
Did he cry?
He was.
Does he cry still?
Not really. He was like.
He was in a lot. Half and half.
Dude.
Yeah.
Like in significant pain.
If he does cry, you're like, hey, calm down.
No, I was like, dude, it's fine.
You're fine.
I kept saying that. It's fine.
You're fine.
Because I feel
we'll clean that up.
When you have kids, you have to let them know that it's all good.
All good.
If you're like, oh my God, they're going to panic and they're going to freak out. No, she was fine.
Okay. Just asking. No big deal.
But the thing is, so we were in the Bellagio. Beautiful hotel, by the way. I mean, just incredible artwork and a lot of different cultures.
Should be.
Different people from all over the world. I just loved being there.
Should be.
I loved everything about it. And
he loves this trip. Talks about it a lot. Jesus.
So
bore the people.
Cosmopolitan is where I stayed last time I was there when I was with the Blues during the draft. And you can walk from the Bellagio to the Cosmopolitan. My wife likes the Cosmo. We walked over there, and we were parked at the Bellagio. So this happens on the way back in the Cosmopolitan. We're at least 500 yards from the car, Cam. He had to walk all the way back. I didn't know the next day when he woke up. I was thinking, God, I got to call this coach who I don't even know. And I got to say, Ty can't play.
Because he fell in a goddamn escalator.
So embarrassing.
Fucking Vegas. God,
so embarrassing.
He's
like
fine.
I would almost want to do like an Eric Johnson type thing. Just put your gear on and go right into the poster and warm up.
Oh
and,
my God.
And just say that you just went into the post, you can't play.
We were going to do that with him.
But that might be worse. But I give him credit, dude, for sucking it up because he was not 100%, dude, during the course of
that's
this
the
week.
first of many for him.
Yeah. Of many escalator falls.
No.
Do you know how many people reached out to me and were like, I know someone that lost their fingers on the escalator.
Sure.
They're so dangerous.
Did you tweet that or something?
I put it on my Instagram story.
So so you wanted people to say, feel sorry for him.
Dude, he got hurt. I'm just like, here's a picture, like he got hurt. Who says he wants to feel sorry?
Well, anytime you put an injury of your kid up, you want sympathy for him. You know what I mean?
Well, it's like a kid if he broke his arm or if he...
You know what I mean? Just in case maybe he didn't play well. You're like, look at this.
Okay, so now you're going in a different direction.
A little bit. Yoink.
He played fine, though.
Good. Because he's going to have to play with injuries throughout his whole career, dude. That's just the beginning of it. So now he knows he could do it. That's a good thing.
What's the worst injury you ever had since you're...
the worst injuries are concussions.
Okay, well...
When Brad Winchester knocked me out, that sucked. I was fucking... Then Reaver took my job afterwards, which was brutal. Brutal situation. Depressed.
He got traded to San Jose.
Yeah.
Remember we were saying, because Reaver texted me like 20 minutes before we were going on.
Yeah.
I called Cam. I'm like, dude, he's like saying we should hold off because he's got big news.
No.
But just like it played out, like we didn't care to like, that wouldn't have, if I knew this beforehand, like if he were to say, hey, I'm getting traded to San Jose, let's do it a couple days later, I wouldn't.
I'd be like, fuck no.
I don't care to like change the.
No, I don't. I think that's a perfect fit for him over there. You know, I don't know who this defenseman was.
How about people like
they must not have
too
like, much value.
This guy's not even like he's barely hanging on.
He gets bashed, dude, by people.
This is the problem with some of these fans, and I'm not going after the fans, but like you're gonna chirp this guy who's played over 900 games.
No
and he's
shit.
38.
Yeah.
And you're like, oh, he's 38.
He's 38. No shit.
And he fights.
Yeah.
What do you think
Still
he's going to
hits.
be? The guy that he was when he was 28?
No, doesn't
or
work that way.
33? He's 38. So, like, what you're saying by chirping him, we already know that.
Yeah.
Okay? Anybody who's 38, for the most part, outside of a handful of players, are hanging on.
Yeah. No doubt.
That's
man.
what happens. Most players don't make it to 38.
I wish I could have played till I was 38 years old. How do you chirp this guy, man? He's fucking journeyman. You kidding? Guy's been around.
How many fighters and tough guys play to 38?
Not many. How many tough guys play over fucking 900 games? Not many. Not many at all.
So I
He's
don't.
up in the upper echelon.
So some of these guys that are chirping, I don't understand. Like,
they just don't
I
like him
think
because
they
he's
like-
hard to deal. Listen,
I think they like Evander Kane, and they're like, this guy's barely hanging on. Kane's a much better player. Okay.
well, yeah, he is, but it's fine. But I just think
And Kane's always been a better player.
you
And
understand.
it's not about that.
They don't like Reaver because Reaver's not easy to deal with when you're the opposing fan.
Mhm.
When you're dealing with him, when he's knocking guys out and he's doing fucking. No wonder you're chirping the shit out of him.
He doesn't do that, remember?
Oh yeah, and I remember he's like, I don't like doing. I go, wait a minute, Reaver, I love you, but remember he's like, yeah, I just don't like the after showboating after. I'm like, wait, this?
No.
Wait. I just
That's
watched.
my thing.
I just watched 40 of your fights, and every single time
That's
you
my
fucking
thing.
did something to something.
That's
to
my
something.
signature.
Yeah, So that's why people don't. That's why fans chirp him because he's loud and he's fucking cocky, and rightfully so. You played 900 games, and you'll beat up your fucking player. And you'll
Trying
hit
to
this
think
guy.
what I would do after I knock somebody out on the ice is my signature.
What do you think I did? I had a pretty cool move when I knocked that guy out in England. No, I just went like this.
Not a good
Yeah,
one.
yeah, they hated that there. Hated it. Loved it. Kate and I can go there right now and fucking party with everybody.
Where?
Nottingham.
Then go.
I want to go back there
As
for
vice president
sure.
of sales, you need to go
I
get
know,
some sales.
I might have to get a job over there. Fuck. Might hire me for something.
Cam's promotion is still below me, though. I'm still president of sales. You're just vice president of sales.
If I got a promotion, Andy would fucking ignore me and tell me I'm a loser. And no,
I wouldn't
Jesus
say that.
Christ.
I wouldn't say you're a loser.
It's what do you do? Like, I can't believe you're doing this to me. Meanwhile, I call him and pump your tires up. That's a big difference.
Dude,
Just
you're
remember-
a way better teammate than I am.
No doubt, because you weren't really a teammate with anybody.
No, I was.
So you don't. Oh yeah, with who?
And I coached for years, and I just know what it's
Okay.
like to be on a team. And I will
Yeah,
say,
you do.
I'm a great teammate for people I work with. I am.
I work with you.
Okay.
You say you're not a good teammate to me.
No, I am, but I just wouldn't be happy if you were like gone all the time.
Of course you wouldn't. Come on, Jesus Christ.
And you can understand that.
I will say, man, like these fucking floods in Texas, it's fucking brutal. There's still like 170 people missing.
There's like baseball players missing.
I didn't hear that.
Oh yeah, like a former
Like-
player
Okay.
or a family of a player.
Oh yeah. Okay, fine. But God, it's fucking.
What do you know about
brutal.
airplanes right now?
Well, I know the airplane that crashed in India right after
Air
takeoff.
India?
I don't think it's.
I think
it's
it
an
was
Airbus 800. It's a monster plane. We talked about this before, where it crashed right after takeoff, but the two fuel switches were turned off.
What?
Yes, and so now people are saying so they got the black box. It's all fucking scrambly because it got burnt.
Did
and
you
melted.
hear it?
Yeah. What?
Did you hear what was saying in the recordings?
Yeah. The
They made that
the
public.
commentary from they made it public from the two pilots, but they didn't have the fucking fuel system pressed, and it's not like a thing where you have to just you have to go through it and turn it off, like you have to open up different things, and it's really difficult
Is
to
it
do.
manually, or you can do it from the cockpit?
I think it's on a cockpit, but you'd have to do a couple extra things. So it's not just like you switched it and forgot. So that was turned off. That's why they didn't have any power. And then one of the head pilot, his mom died, and he had to leave because of mental.
The head pilot
The main pilot,
who was flying this plane.
yes, mom died, and
How long?
not long ago.
Mhm.
So he had to take a leave because he
Of
was
absence.
yes. So they looked
Grieving.
at him for depression, and maybe because they always blame it on the pilots. They because they're gonna get sued. I mean, the money. I mean, my God, these families are gonna sue the fuck out of everybody.
Can I sue the Cosmopolitan for that injury to Ty from the
We're talking about
escalator?
271 people that
I'm just
died in India,
wondering-
and Andy has to turn around and make it
No,
on himself.
I'm just wondering. Okay.
That's why.
Oh my God.
You don't even know you're doing it.
I just wonder if I have a
Good teammate.
Okay.
That's what he would do.
All right, go ahead.
So anyway,
This-
it's
yeah.
just interesting. So now they think that maybe the pilot was suicidal.
Really?
Yes.
I can't be in line with this.
I don't. What do you think happened with Malaysia Airlines 370? Like,
Do you know, it would make
listen,
me-
These planes are fucking. They aren't. They're fucking rocks, man. Like they
They're
fucking
flawless.
fly. They fly, dude. So most crashes are from pilot error.
Yes,
this
they
is
are.
a fucking error.
Okay.
You turned off the fuel fucking system
Jesus.
to the goddamn engines. Are
Do
you
you
out of
think
your
he
fucking
turned
mind?
it off?
They did.
Well, what about the other pilot?
The other pilot's like, I didn't turn it off. You turned it off the pilot.
They're
And all of a
saying
sudden,
that on the black box?
Yes, Andy. Scary. So
He said you turned it off.
like, I didn't turn it off. Where's the fuel?
Let me hear this.
It's not. It's all. You have to read it
Why?
because they didn't post the audio. But I got the.
They gave the transcript?
Yeah.
Because I could have Praveen
Scary.
listen to that and translate it too if I needed to.
They had the 2 fucking fuel switches turned off.
Damn.
Fucking 270.
That's terrible.
And I still don't believe that one guy survived. I don't know how.
Oh, he did. What's he doing now?
I don't know. Probably gonna sue the living fuck
Like
out
he-
of Boeing or whatever.
So he can still get paid then.
Oh my god!
Even though
You're
he
the sole
survived.
survivor.
You think he gets more
Your
or
brother
less?
died. His brother died.
Oh my god.
You think he's gonna get fucking? Are you kidding? They're gonna sue. That's why they always blame it on the pilots. I wouldn't nothing with us.
What's the settlement?
I don't know. Don't know what's gonna be.
Do they
yet.
have insurance companies that pay for that?
Probably. It's just gonna cost a
What do
lot
you
of
think
money.
each family gets? Less than $1 million, more than $1 million?
I don't know. That's a good question. I think they get a lot. I do. There's a lot of people there. It's gonna be a big payday, and rightfully so. If you fucked up like that.
Yeah. Do I have a lawsuit with?
But I
this?
would say, like, even if would you stop worrying?
I'm asking.
These 271 people died.
know
and you
that.
keep turning on Ty's
not.
little fucking scrape on his knee that you posted and said, look at Ty. Look at me. So
saying that.
anyway, it's just weird, man. It's a scary thing. God almighty.
Well, my thoughts are with all those people.
I gotta give
and
Rick.
everyone who passed away and the entire families of anybody who lost their lives.
How's Kyle Dubas doing? Because I read stuff about the Penguins fan base, and they're like, Dubas had been
Did
doing.
something happen?
He's been great. He's had a bunch of good signings and stuff. I'm like, who'd they sign? Who did Pittsburgh sign?
What
did they do?
hired a new coach.
What'd they do over the offseason?
They
Pittsburgh.
hired a new coach, Dan Hughes.
Yeah. Who looks not like a hockey guy at all.
He's trying to move Erik Karlsson, I think. He just traded for Matt Dumba. Got a second-round pick attached to it, so they would take the contract.
Okay.
Let me just say this, though, about Kyle Dubas. I think anyone who takes that position is in a tough position because of the aging legendary players they have on the roster, the status of the legendary players. The reality is they got to move on from all these guys in order to truly
Yeah, I know.
regroup as an organization and get back to being a competitive team in the relatively short term, if that's even possible. But when you have the names and the players on that team, like they just, there's nothing you can really do until they say, hey, listen, I'm willing to go. And I wish Crosby would do that, to be honest with you. I wish Crosby, as much as I love Crosby, as a hockey fan and anybody out there, like, I'm not sentimental or emotional. I don't have that attachment to the Pittsburgh Penguins organization.
No.
But as a hockey fan, I want to see Crosby have a chance to win while he still can play at a relatively high level. He's not playing at the highest level that he once did, but he still plays at a very high level, still a point-per-game guy. That's only going to last for so much longer. And listen, he's earned the right to do whatever he wants. I agree with anybody who says that. Like, if he doesn't want to leave, he shouldn't have to leave.
No shit.
But at the same time, why wouldn't he want to leave? Why wouldn't you want to have another chance to go win somewhere else?
I don't know.
Why wouldn't you want to go play with a close friend of yours or a buddy of yours where, maybe 20 years, 15 years down the road, you might kick yourself for saying, you know what, I would have liked to see what it was like to go play in Montreal. I would have liked to go see what it's like to go play in Colorado and go play with Nathan MacKinnon and maybe have a chance to win a Stanley Cup with Nathan MacKinnon. I've got no issue with anybody that wants to spend their entire career with one organization. And we're talking about Sidney Crosby on the Mount Rushmore of greatest players ever, at least for me.
He's on mine.
And I can't sit here and tell him what he should or shouldn't do. But as a fan, I would love to see Crosby join another organization and help them get to a Stanley Cup certainly make the playoffs, go on another run,
I agree.
and then help Pittsburgh at the same time because he's always going to be
That's it.
involved with Pittsburgh.
That's exactly what I was going to say.
He's always going to be involved with the Pittsburgh organization. When he's done, he can do whatever he wants with Pittsburgh. Give yourself a chance to allow this team to be competitive when you're gone.
Exactly.
That's all I'm trying to say.
That's exactly what I was going to say. It's
So
like,
now you're going to lose Crosby and Malkin and all these guys for nothing?
I know. Fucking trade him.
Get
some
nothing?
First rounder or whatever you're going to
And so
get.
are they trying?
Build up the
Are they
organization.
trying to push him out by not adding any or making any significant changes, bringing in a relatively unknown head coach?
Yeah, man.
Are they doing that in an effort to try to get him to? I wish I could know what those conversations have been like behind
You want to
the
help out the
scenes.
organization, like get traded.
Give us 4 first-round picks.
What would you get? Well,
I'm just kidding.
But what would it be?
I don't know.
What would it be?
It'd be a lot. You have to give
It'd
up
be a lot.
Yeah.
He's going to help you win.
Not as much
You
as
think
what
he's
you
gonna
would
go
get
to-
for like McDavid, obviously at this stage.
Well, yeah, but like he's still going to help you win.
Sure.
Crosby on the fucking team like Colorado or something like that, or Montreal. Montreal might be pretty good this year. I don't know.
It's not a guarantee, though. I remember when Gretzky came to St. Louis, and
I saw. I love to go on YouTube and go down rabbit holes, and I watched the coaching career of Wayne Gretzky. Oh man, like he had a lot on his plate. He was owner, president, coach, fucking everything. Then he signs like Hawley and like Owen Nolan,
Curtis Joseph,
who actually played well. Actually, he was the one that actually played well.
Yeah, Grant Fuhrer was his goalie coach.
You know, they had Shane Doan, but he was okay. There was so much drama, and then they what was it, Slapshot Gate? They call it Slapshot Gate or whatever.
About all the gambling.
Yeah,
Do you know?
talks and
Can
stuff.
I give you? Can I give you a true story?
It's crazy.
I remember I was writing for Hockey Buzz at the time, years ago, and old school fans of mine will remember.
I remember that
when I wrote,
homie.
and I broke a shit ton of stories.
I know
out
you
there.
did.
I mean,
I know you did.
and it was a great platform to like introduce
Hockey
yourself to the
Buzz,
hockey
baby.
world.
Yeah.
I remember my first story I ever wrote on that site. I went and met Al McInnes at the Mills,
Ugh.
and we talked in the laundry room. And his future was uncertain. And there was another media guy, I remember, who was kind of peeking around the corner, listening to our entire conversation. And I really got upset about that, actually. But regardless, my first story was at Al McInnes. His career was done.
His eye.
And it just blew up. I mean, I can't believe how many emails I was getting, Cam, from this website. There was nothing like it. There was no social media. There was nothing. And when this story came out about Wayne Gretzky and all the gambling and stuff, I was like, this just doesn't seem right. I feel like they're making a bigger deal on it because it's Wayne Gretzky and it's Janet Gretzky and it's Rick Tocchet and all these guys. I wrote this story about it, really coming to his defense. Wayne Gretzky comes to St. Louis as head coach of the Phoenix Coyotes. I'm a young reporter. He didn't know who I was.
Sure he did.
We may have played against each other back in the day. I don't know if we
You guys
did or
played
not.
against each other. He knew you were a fucking
I
cornerback.
bring my story with me to the rink. He does his post-game scrum, or maybe it was a post-morning skate scrum. He's done. I walk up to him. Hey, Mr. Gretzky, I wanted to give
You
you...
said Mr. Gretzky?
Yeah, whatever.
Okay.
Yeah,
Or
Mr.
Wayne?
Mr. Gretzky.
All right.
I want to give you this. And I gave him my story. The next day, that night, I get a phone call from Darren Pang, who was working with the Coyotes as a broadcaster.
Yep.
And he's like, hey, Andy, Darren Pang, I'm on the plane right now. Wayne just read your story and is so thankful for what you wrote. He's going to call you this week. I'm like, wow, amazing. So a couple days go by. I still haven't heard from him. I'm at a Cardinal game.
Speed it up.
Several days later,
Yeah.
a few days later, at a Cardinal game, I get a phone call
Yeah.
from a guy named Darren Blake, who was the personal handler for everything Wayne Gretzky did,
Yeah.
like Wayne Gretzky's enterprises. And he was working with the Coyotes too and doing a bunch of stuff. Traveling secretary, probably just handled everything for Wayne. His personal PR guy. He calls me, hands the phone over to Wayne. Wayne was like, "Hey, I really appreciate you coming to my defense and whatever, or having my back or whatever you said. And I thought it was a great story and thanks for writing that. Very short." And it was one of the best memories I've ever had
God,
in my
yeah.
life, dude.
Well, he's a big fan of yours.
Is this not story time today?
I mean, Andy's fucking. Talk more about your
I'm just
Vegas trip. Talk more about your Vegas.
I'm just remembering everything. It's brought to you by First Form and FirstForm.com,
Yeah, baby,
baby.
let's
Hey, we got Tyler Myers on this edition of the Cam and Strick
Tyler
podcast,
goddamn
man.
Myers,
This
handsome
guy,
son bitch.
His brother plays in the NBA.
Twin brother.
You'll never have a story like this. I love the way this guy plays. I've liked him since he was in Kelowna. I remember talking to Jeff Finley. And I brought this up in
10 and 2 Jeff Finley.
Oh, I love Jeff
10
Finley.
10 and 2 Jeff Finley, baby.
Jeff Finley, man, when he was playing for the Blues, he was so like quiet, but he was such a steady defenseman. He could play with Al McInnes. He could play with whoever.
Yep.
And even the great players like McInnes, for example, always respected Jeff Finley. And
10 and 2.
Jeff Finley, Pavel Demitra, the late great Pavel Demitra.
Love him.
Chris Pronger was the first person to ever say to me, "You got to start wearing suits to the games. You want to be respected."
He chirped me too when I was playing.
You want to be
that.
you want to be respected. You got to start wearing suits.
It's true. You look.
And this is when Chris was playing for the Blues. So I started showing up in suits, and Pavel Demitra was always like, "Is that a rental? That's a rental." And he'd be like, "Finner, look at he's got a rental on Finner." It was just funny. He always say, "Finner." So Pavel loved Jeff Finley too. But during that draft, I remember calling Jeff Finley to get information on Luke Schenn and Tyler Myers. They're playing on the same junior team in Kelowna. Both were going to be high picks. The Blues were drafting 4th that year. They got Alex Pietrangelo in that year's draft. So I'm just getting all my information on all the different defensemen who were going to be selected. And there were some great ones that year. Erik Karlsson, John Carlson, Michael Delzato, Drew Doughty,
Oh, wow.
Luke Schenn,
That's a big-time draft.
Tyler Myers.
Yeah, a big-time draft.
Big-time draft for defensemen. The best draft, I think, in NHL history for defensemen.
Yeah.
It was in the first round. I mean, it's
That's
amazing.
a monster draft.
Monster
Jesus.
draft.
Yeah.
So, I mean, Norris Trophy, Stanley Cups galore,
Fucking everything,
everywhere.
dude.
And he would just rave about Tyler Myers because Luke Schenn was getting the majority of the attention. He went 5th overall. And I remember him maybe saying, "Hey, Tyler Myers, man, may end up being the better of the two down the road." And both had 1,000 games.
They're
and
both
had great careers. I would
love
take
them.
either one.
Love them both.
But anyway, so Tyler Myers always been a big fan of his size, his toughness. You know, I realizing, not even knowing it, I think he was on the ice when Lucic ran Ryan Miller, and I wish I would have known to ask him about that.
Yeah.
I didn't know. I forget that he was even around back then, you know?
I know.
That's how long he's been around. But his brother, Grimes, plays for the Philadelphia 76ers.
So, he's played this year?
He's negotiating an extension right now. I
Monster.
didn't see him in Vegas, but I think Ty may have thought
Ty grabbed him.
Thought he saw him.
Get control of that quick.
I mean, are you an NBA player?
Get control of that
Man,
quick.
why are you asking him that? You know.
Yeah, that's funny.
So
No, Tyler Myers, man, like he's a stud.
Yeah.
He really is. Fuck, he'll hit you. Jesus
I know.
Christ.
Firstform.com/Cam&Strick. Get the energy drinks, get the protein powder, get anything you want, anything you need. You find it from First Form and change your lifestyle and get healthy and feel better
God
about
dang
yourself.
Right. Dang right.
You can get the apparel too. Cam's wearing a First Form shirt right there.
Looks good, doesn't it?
Got the First Form hat. They got everything.
I'm a walking billboard for them.
These new energy drinks, Form Energy, is so good.
They'll make you they'll fucking get you going.
Yes,
boy.
they will.
God damn
I drink
right.
one a day. The meat sticks. You want to travel and have an
so
easy go-to for
Ty
protein?
should be eating that shit. You know what I mean?
I know.
All that stuff. You know what I mean?
Dude, it's unbelievable. Firstform.com/Cam&Strick. Let us know what your go-to is at First Form. Send us a message. Let us know what you're ordering, and then we'll pump up. We'll mention your name on the podcast and say, "Hey, Danny from Idaho, he just got the watermelon fruit punch and the fruit punch protein."
Easy peasy, baby.
Yeah. So do that and do that
I'll go
today.
To Idaho, I'll tell you that right now. Beautiful state.
You go where?
Idaho.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Hat launch, baby. Who made that hat, Cam?
hat launch. Shit, they know. They're from St. Louis, baby.
Hatlaunch.com, baby. I had another guy reach out to me. He just placed an order with Hat Launch. I got to let Danny know. Some new hats
Hell yeah.
from Hat Launch. Listen, best, and I mean best, America's #1 source for customized hats is
Hat Launch. They're the best in business. Great people over there.
They're
Great people.
unbelievable.
Damn good hats. Look at these. I wear this damn thing
You can
every day.
get that within like 2 weeks. We got another commercial we're going to shoot next week, I believe. Doing some other stuff. Hat Launch, man. You want to create a customized hat, put your logo on the hat. You can do that. They'll create a logo for you if you don't have a logo. But get some hats, man. Everybody wants hats. Everybody loves hats. Get the best hats in the business from Hat Launch.
Damn right.
Jersey Generator, baby.
Look at how cute we look.
You can put your logo on a jersey, too.
Hey, by the way, if you're on YouTube, like and subscribe. Go on YouTube and just like and subscribe. Cam and Strick.
Yeah,
and
like
you can
them.
see, look at these jerseys, man. If you go on YouTube, check these goddamn things out. Beautiful. Andy and I look handsome. Really handsome.
Yeah, I do.
Your ears look a little. Look at your ears.
That's
compared to mine.
negative. That is negative.
I didn't. No, wait, what?
That
It
is-
means you can
that
hear
is
better.
negative.
Thank you.
That's bullying.
You're right.
He's bullying.
I did not mean to do that.
He's bullying.
Son of a bitch.
Don't
My
bully.
bad.
Don't bully.
I won't.
I'm the captain. Cam's the assistant captain.
Yes.
You can put your logo on a jersey as well. If you have a logo and you want to have like a jersey hanging up in your business or a restaurant or whatever, dude, let them make you a
Easy.
jersey. Men's league teams, whatever it is.
Whatever.
Get a Cam and Strick jersey and rock that to a Blues game this year
Damn right, baby.
in the new Blues colors.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
So do that. You can use the promo code Andy10 or Cam10, whichever you prefer. Both will make money, and we're going to be having some great promotions and different things that we got going on with Jersey Generator. Jersey Generator on Instagram, jerseygenerator.com.
there it is, baby. Check it out. Check it out.
True Float, baby, TRU.
A lot of people were boozing with their coolers on the water over the last couple weekends, man. And
I saw
tell you
someone
what,
pull off the other day, pickup truck, their cooler, fell out of the truck, Cam, cracked in half.
cracked it. What was it, you think? It was a pussy
Probably
fucking
Yeti.
Yeti.
Probably Yeti.
Pussies. Not True Float. Shit kicking Alberta.
Igloo or something.
Yeah, igloo. Get on. I'll melt that igloo.
Get a
Not
true,
True Float,
get
baby.
a True Float.
They're the best in the business right there.
Dude, they've got heated chairs. You can put your logo on the heated chair. They got everything. Unbelievable products there from True Float. Check out their coolers. Made in Canada,
They're
baby.
badass. They really are. I still got ice in mine from back in the
And
day.
it's still there?
It's still there.
The ice is still in there.
Still in there.
I believe
It's
that.
crazy.
Actually. Blue Note Roofing, David Novak, 314-920-5713. Roofing, gutters, soffit fascia.
Fascia. Now, he's the best in business. Huge hockey fan, too. Just a good guy,
He
man.
called
Works
the-
his ass
He
off.
called the
God.
Pew Suitor signing to St.
I
Louis.
know. He should work for the team, too.
Blue Note Roofing.
Yes.
If they
David
ever-
Novak, Army. This guy knows what he's doing.
If you need roofing needs, call David Novak.
If you need,
Gutters.
scouting report for the Blues,
Yeah.
call David Novak.
You should be scouting. Why don't you scout?
I don't want to travel that much.
Oh, really?
No. God, no. Do you think I want to go to Des Moines, Iowa?
Why don't you scout?
Why don't you scout? Jesus.
Cam's reports.
Well, you don't think I could evaluate
It's got
talent?
chew stains all over
You
it.
don't think I could evaluate talent?
Tell me.
First one ever to make it from St. Louis, baby. You don't think I figured out how to do it?
Let
You don't
me
think I fucking figured it
break
out?
it-
What?
Break down.
Well, you don't think I figured it out?
Break down.
It came from nothing. I barely even played. No
Break
one
down-
even told me what to
break
do.
down-
No one gave me any advice. I still figured it
break
out.
down-
Just like that. Boom.
Break down.
I played when I was
break
20
down,
years old.
Break down Justin.
I was playing pro when I was
Justin
20.
Carbonneau's game, who the Blues just drafted.
Oh, he's a
first
big
round.
kid. Right-handed shot. He's got dangles. He's got a shot. He plays with a little edge on him. I like that. 6'1", 205. He's got a little build to him.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You're goddamn right.
It's a
And he's
good-
aggressive.
Yes.
I like that he's aggressive. Now, I got to see
He's
him.
got
No,
swag.
no. I got to see him with the fucking big boys yet. So now he's not going to go to college. He's going to play back at the Quebec Major Junior. So he's going to go to training camp. And I want to see him against 30-year-old men.
Me too.
That's what I want.
Me too.
You're going to go dangle against
Is he
all these
gonna-
cats.
is he
We
gonna-
saw the highlights. I don't give a
Is
fuck.
he going to still have the same bravado?
There
on
you
the
go.
ice
Are you still gonna
against
be
a
the-
guy with 500 games?
But he's big, he's thick,
He
and he
is.
can skate,
He
man,
is.
and he's confident.
And
I
this,
like that.
This was the right decision to go back to school.
What
They,
else you
they're
got?
adding some guys, and they're going to have a chance to be good. I know that people were like, "Oh, is he going to go to BC? Where's he going to go?" But I think he informed the team that this was
He's
his
going-
decision.
Yeah, he's
several
gonna-
days
so we're
ago,
going to see
and
him
now
in
they
training camp.
announced
I
it.
want to see him in preseason.
And now you
games.
get to see him in training camp.
No
preseason.
shit. Let's
I
see him
think
against
that's the
30-year-old
benefit.
men.
That is.
You kidding?
Yeah.
I want to see him
Oh,
against
And
30-year-old
trust
men.
me, he will be in the lineup for preseason games.
Oh yeah,
They want to see what this guy can do, and I'm not going to throw anything crazy out
I know
there.
what you're saying.
But if this guy
I know.
does what he did in prospect camp, which is completely
It's
different.
completely
and
different.
it's Not
You're playing
the
against
same,
guys your same age, basically.
But if he shows that same type of dude, he's not far off.
no doubt about
I'm
it.
not saying he's making the team this year, but he looks like a guy that could be in the league. within
And
the
he's
next
going to
2
get a
years
look.
or so.
He's going to get a look. This
So
year.
when I was talking to him, he's like, "Yeah, if I go to college, I can go there for 2 years." I'm like, 2 years? He's like, "I could play junior for 1 year, then go to college for 2." I'm like, "Dude, I don't. You that far off?"
No, you ain't, baby. Stay
You that far
Stay
off?
around, homeboy. Stay around.
I
a
don't
little
think
bit.
you
You're going
are.
to play 35 games in college.
Some
Are you getting
some-
your education?
Some players just have that look.
You
to
just
them,
because
dude.
your body's matured already.
They're like Dude, they
He's a
just
big
separate
kid. He's a big
themselves. They
kid.
look different than everybody
He
else.
rocked a
out there.
couple guys too in front of
Yeah,
everybody.
I know. And then scored like
Then
Sam
scored.
Bennett style. It looked like Sam Bennett, like a Sam Bennett
You
shift.
are exactly right.
I told him that. I said that was a Sam Bennett shift, and he laughed.
Did you say look at Sam Bennett and do everything he does? Everything he does.
That's what he
That's
should
who
do.
you fucking
should be
molded.
Sam Bennett.
Goddamn right.
Be Sam Bennett.
Be Sam Bennett. That's what I tell my kid. That's what you tell Ty.
I'm gonna tell him to be Sam Bennett.
Sam fucking Bennett. No, don't elbow. Just easy on the goalie stuff, but get in the mix. Stand in front of that goalie.
Oh,
So what if you take a penalty here and there? Let them know that you're fucking. You don't fuck
You know
around.
what the best part about this weekend
God.
is now like Ty is like he's taking cross checks to the back of the head and back of the neck around the front of the net now. You know what I'm saying? They're at that age now. You know what I mean?
He's got to eat those, dude.
Oh, he had to eat them.
Eat 'em.
He got up. You know, I'm like, dude, you just gotta
No,
eat it.
just but show them like I see you.
His teammate will
I'm gonna
get
you.
in the way. Like, okay, calm down, calm
Good.
down.
No.
You know?
Don't ignore somebody's cross checking in the back.
No.
Like turn around and fucking don't cross check back, but like let him know I see what you're doing,
What should he tell
and
him?
I'm gonna get you.
What should he tell him?
I'm gonna put you downtown Chinatown. Your head's gonna be down. I'm gonna get you.
You're not allowed
I'm gonna
to.
hurt you.
Not allowed to at this age.
Don't cross check me then,
Okay.
because I'll put you down
Fine.
like a fucking dog.
Cam, get plastered with Shilly plastering.
I will. My neighbor's pool's still sitting in the back.
Oh my God, they haven't. No update there. You might need to call Ryan and help him out, dude. You might need to help him out because it's
Love you,
not
Wes.
Shilly plastering that's leaving it there. I'll tell you
Hell
that.
no, man. They do a damn good job. They've been around for a long, long time, baby. Shilly plastering, long time, because they're good. They're damn good at what they do. That's why they're around for a long time. Ryan, I love your daddy too. Davey boy, what's up, guys? I love
What's
you
up?
guys. What up, baby? Love you guys, man.
Football girl, I'll show you the stats.
Show me.
I gotta find him, dude.
Oh, get out.
No, but I do. I'll post them. I'll post them.
Let's go.
I'll post them.
Post them. Be like, this is for you, Cam. Then
ShillyPlastering.com.
I will apologize to you.
Turn your backyard into an absolute summer oasis.
Oasis. It's getting hot out here in Missouri. Son of a bitch.
What do you think when you go to someone's house and you look in the backyard and they got a swimming pool?
I'm envious of them.
Do you think?
I'm envious.
do you
I
think-
look up to you.
You think they're rich?
They have more money than me. God damn it.
I am envious,
Yes.
dude. If I see a Shilly truck outside your house, man, I am envious.
I got things to do before that, but yeah, man. I'd love to have a pool. Fuck, both my neighbors are getting pools put in right now.
I know.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Well, that's good too, though.
I know. I'm the poor
But when
guy.
you
I
have
live-
a pool, everyone comes to your house. You know that.
Yeah, if you invite them.
Well, even if you don't,
I don't have kids, man. I'm not fucking.
dude, my
this is
in-laws
pool,
have
dude.
pools.
This is
Everyone,
my
someone's
pool.
there every day, all day.
Yeah, I'm not playing that game. I like to be by myself. I don't want like kids in my pool
Yeah,
and
no,
stuff.
I get it. I get it.
Hell no.
Okay, so check it out. Jersey Generator, all our sponsors.
Kids aren't
man.
allowed at my house,
Shilly
just so everybody
Plastering.
knows. No kids are allowed at my
Tyler
house.
Myers, 6'8",
Love him. Awesome guy.
on the Cam and Strick podcast.
See you guys.
The Cam and Strick podcast is brought to you by First Form, baby. Use our link and do it today. www.firstform.com/Cam and Strick.
Get jacked now. They are the real deal.
Get that protein, check out the apparel, eat those bars, and drink those energy drinks. Firstform.com/Cam and Strick.
Yeah.
Now on to the interview. I wore my USA today because I was trying to see if we could still get you on the American
I
side.
know.
Did the Americans, did they try to recruit you to like the World Juniors back in the day and stuff like that? Did you have to make a decision, or was it right off the bat you said, no, I'm going to be Canadian?
Well, I kind of had the decision made for me. So I played for the US at the Ivan Helenka.
Okay.
And then that wasn't a sanctioned
Double IHF, yeah.
exactly. So at the end of that year was the sanctioned U18 tournament, double IHF. And I had to make a decision then, and ended up playing for Team Canada. And from there, you can't flip back and forth.
flip-flop.
So,
Because I'd have you on the U.S. Olympic team
Oh, yeah.
for this year.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, Tyler, I'd have you there, you know? You should have talked to me before you made this decision back when you were 18. Although,
well,
listen,
I do
man,
have
if
a
you're...
funny story with that.
Yeah.
So at the NHL Combine, we would hear about what teams, were, grinding guys in their interviews. I went into LA and they had, 15 guys just circled around you. And I was prepared because other guys had gone earlier that day, would tell me stories. So I was ready to just take whatever. But the only question I got asked was Dean Lombardi asked me if they would have taken me on Team USA at World Juniors, would I have gone the US route? I was like, probably. The year before I played for Team Canada. And then he just kind of shook his head, and that was my meeting.
Oh man, we had Dean Lombardi
Yeah.
on. Man, he's a cowboy, isn't he? Out there, like
I think he is.
He's like
Yep.
in Wyoming or
Yep.
something. Like he's a cowboy. Well, listen, you didn't make a bad decision. If you're that age and you can make Team Canada,
Yeah.
I mean, there's something to be said for that. Did you play for Canada in the World Juniors and everything too?
I did, yeah, a year after, or that year that I had that meeting with Dean. But you know, I moved to Canada when I was 10 and grew up in the, you know, minor hockey system in Calgary. And I think at that age I was young enough. I just felt like I had been part of the Canadian programs and, you know, really started to kind of feel Canadian at that point. Ended up choosing Canada for U18s.
What does that feel like? What does it feel like to feel Canadian? You know, I'm just
Why'd you move there?
His dad moved there,
My
right?
why?
dad's in the oil and gas, so we moved up from
Baby,
there's a big
what's
connection.
up, baby? The landman. Let's go.
Is he still in the oil industry?
You know what? He just retired last week. We celebrated this week for him, so happy for him.
So he must have done well in the oil business, right? Did you
Was
ever
he on the rig?
No, I mean he would get up and, you know, on site sometimes, but he was always in office.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the best
I'd
way.
love to get
That's
into
the-
the oil business, man.
Well, yeah.
How do you do that? How do you? Is there like you apply for a job? How do you get into the oil business? Do you know? Do you have any insight on that?
No idea.
So
You got to know what you're doing. You know, you got to go to school for it.
yeah.
Or you become a roughneck.
I
You ever see
know.
those videos of those cats, man? It ain't easy. On those oil rigs in the middle of the ocean. Ooh.
So you get to Calgary and like you already were in love with the game of hockey, but that's where it really started to take off. Like where like people are like, damn, who's this kid? Like he shows up at 10 years old, looks like he's 14, like dominating. Like when did you start dominating?
Well, okay, when we first moved to Calgary, you know, I jumped into my first tryout in minor hockey, and the coaches and you know, the guys running the program, they heard this kid was coming up from Texas, and the way the tryouts were set up, you would kind of start in a certain division, and then you would kind of just like play 3-on-3 or whatever, and they'd kind of just move you to different stations, and then the higher divisions would come throughout the day as you get moved off the ice. But if you show them something, you kind of get moved back and you play with the higher divisions. And you know, most kids were on the ice for at most like right around an hour because they would get filtered off. I remember, you know, they heard a kid from Texas was coming, so they started me pretty low. You know, there's not a lot of hockey players in Texas. So I started at like Div 7 to start the day. And, you know, most kids filter off after about an hour. And I ended up being on the ice for my first time in Canada, my first tryout for 6 hours. And
Oh my
I was
God.
absolutely toast.
6 hours. So
They're evaluating
like,
you,
we
baby.
need to see you a little
Yeah.
more.
That
Do
was
you mind
that was
staying?
my welcome to Canadian hockey
Yeah,
culture.
yeah.
So
Shutting
it's pretty
everybody
cool for a
down.
young kid, to be honest.
Hey, listen, there's good hockey in Texas now.
Now
You know,
there
and
is,
Blake
yeah.
Coleman's from Texas. You
Yep.
had a
It's
kid
been
who
growing.
who was
Yeah.
just
Damn right.
drafted, the Arizona State
Yeah, it's
kid,
good to
last
see.
name Potter. Yeah, he was drafted in the first round. I think last pick in the first round. So there's some good players coming out of Texas. That Junior Stars program is a good little program. It's not Houston, it's Dallas, but I don't know what's going on in Houston right now. You made the right choice to head up to Calgary. Where are you? So you're in Kelowna now? I mean, how beautiful is Kelowna?
Kelowna is great. I feel like it's it's a hotbed for hockey players to come in. I feel like we gain 2 or 3 new guys every summer. They come and visit one of the other guys and they end up staying. But it's awesome.
Yeah, you're on that big lake too, right? You're
Yeah.
right there. And it doesn't even get that cold there, does it? Like it's kind of just in that valley.
It's pretty mild.
Pretty mild. It's really nice.
You run into Braden Shen up there?
Oh yeah, Braden and I are at the gym together a lot. Yeah, great guy.
Tell him he's got to start working a little harder. Tell him to start getting after it, okay, in the gym. Tell him I said he's got to work a
He's
little,
a warrior,
work a little
man.
harder. You played with
Yeah,
his
he
brother,
is.
though. I remember you and him were coming out of Kelowna at the same time, right? Maybe a year apart. Remind me, because your assistant coach, and this is all coming to my head right now, was Jeff Finley. And he played for the Blues. I love Jeff Finley.
10-2.
Finner, they call him. You know, every time I'd go talk to Pavel Dimitra, man, the late great Pavel Dimitra, he'd always say, Finner, get him away from me, get him away from me. That's what he'd always say about Jeff Finley. But he raved about you and Luke Shen. But he was always saying, hey, man, this guy Tyler Myers is going to be an unbelievable pro. Did you guys play together, you and Luke, like in junior? Like, were you guys like a tandem, like as a pair, or just on the same team?
I mean, we played together. We were both righties, so we weren't paired together that much.
Okay.
But yeah, Luke and I are very close. Got to play together in Vancouver a couple years ago. But same draft year, we came up together, stayed close, and fortunately we were able to play together again. But yeah, we're good friends.
Yeah, when you jumped in the league, you know, you get drafted, you're in Buffalo, like you played a lot that year. How old were you? Were you 18, 19?
I went back to junior for 1 year, and then I stepped in the next year. I was 19.
19, playing what, 21 minutes? I saw the average. You were playing a lot, scored goals. Like, how was that adjustment?
You know what? I say it all the time, but the way the Kelowna Rockets organization is run here, it is so professionally done. I think that's why you see so many guys from this, from that junior organization come in and do well. Because, when I made that transition, the way things were done in Buffalo was, it just reminded me a lot of the way things were done in Kelowna. So, there's a reason why it's has the reputation that it does, for sure.
Yeah, some junior programs, I mean,
Yeah.
the London Knights are similar, right? And the Ontario League, like you hear about kids who come out of London, they say they're better prepared for the NHL. Who was your head coach in Kelowna? Like, who really kind of like, prepared you for the NHL?
I started with Jeff Truitt. I came in as an underage, but Ryan Huska was my head coach for basically my whole time there. And he was great. And you mentioned Finner. Finner was a big, mentor of mine, and I still see him here in Kelowna. He's based here in Kelowna. So we get out golfing every now and again. But, I can't say enough about those guys. To see Husk, as a head in Calgary now, it's great to see. And, those guys were a huge part of my development.
Man, you smash guys. You're scary, dude. I remember playing against you, like, God damn, like you always thought, like, is he gonna get me? Were you crushing guys in juniors?
You know what? I think because of my size, you see me, hit guys the way I do sometimes, but I admire the guy. Like, I don't have that switch. And, it's something I've worked on my whole career. And, talking about you, I remember when I came into the league and we were coming to play you guys the first time. I still remember this. The guys were, we were playing the next night or something. The guys came over, was like, if this guy, like messes around with you, don't engage him. I was like, okay. And then I think that afternoon I went and watched some of your fight videos. I was like, no problem. I won't touch this guy.
You could have.
Yeah, you do. I would have
You
trouble
could have
with
handled
you,
him,
man.
Tyler. Come on.
You're 6'8", baby. Like, God.
I'd have been like this the whole time. I wouldn't have moved.
But dude, you're hit on
Man.
Duncan Keith. Like,
Oh, my
you say you
God.
don't have a switch, but like you went for it, and you is that your biggest hit you think you've had? Or you've had bigger ones than that?
Tavares.
Well, the funny thing about Dunks is he's one of the guys I've always looked up to. I see him in Kelowna, and when I say I don't have that switch, I'm not looking for hits like that. They just kind of happen as they happen, and I just came down on that play to pinch on a puck, to be hard on the puck, and it just so happened that we're going to meet at the same time, and that's where my size comes in. So Dunks and I were at a wedding even just last summer. We were having a drink, laughing about it. And he was asking me the same thing. Was I looking to kill him there? I was like, no, like, you're one of my idols.
Does he have a big scar on his forehead?
I don't believe you.
Is he like?
Oh, he's okay. He's okay.
I mean, he was bleeding. Did his head hit the boards? Is that why he was bleeding so badly?
Honestly, I don't even remember. I don't think he hit the boards though.
Mhm.
But yeah, I caught him with that one.
You didn't get suspended for that though. That was a clean hit, right?
Oh, that was the first game of the season. So setting the tone, I guess, with the Oilers.
Did you get dinged on the Tavares one where you were back checking and he cut through the middle and you fucked him up so bad, so bad. His head was down. That was a good hit, man. You hit him right in the sternum. And being 6'8" and trying to have those big heavy hits at center ice, open ice hits, like it's tough for you to be able to get away with that, man. It's a skill. So like props to you because you see guys like Rimpey who are big and they try to hit guys, their elbows are always up. For you to be able to do that consistently, man, it takes talent. I'm just telling you, you know that.
It is tough. It's something I still feel like I have to watch out for. Like you mentioned Rimpey, the bigger guys, I do feel like it's easier to get called on. So you really have to make sure you're aware of, where you are on the ice and what you're doing with your body.
But the Scotty Gomez one, because you got suspended for that, and we love Scotty.
That was a bad hit.
Okay, but that one, I feel like you were pissed. Somebody kind of clipped you before that, and then you were like, "Who is it?" And like you just like were on a rampage. So when you said you don't flip a switch, like that's the play that I was thinking of. I'm like, I don't know. You look pissed on that one. Like you were out to get whoever was in your way. You were gonna take care of.
You're right. I did get clipped. I think just before, so I was, pissed off about that, and that was a bad hit. I'll admit that.
How many games did you get for that one? 2,
3,
2 or 3. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Whatever.
What do you say in the hearing? Come on now. Like, who was was Shanahan the guy back then? Who was the head of the Department of Player Safety?
It may have been Shanny.
Was Pronger on there?
Prongs.
Prong's like, I never did that.
I've never done that in my life. Oh man, that's funny.
So when you came to Buffalo at a young age, like who kind of took you under your wing or under their wing and, kind of made you feel comfortable and a part of it right off the bat? I
had a lot of guys. I was very fortunate to come into a good team, but, rattle off some names like Mike Greer, Craig Gervais, my first D partner in Henrik Tallinder, and then I had who were, younger guys at the time. I had Tim Connolly, Thomas Vanek, Jason Pominville, Ryan Miller, so I had a lot of guys to, lean on. And, I was very fortunate to step into that situation with all those guys. Yeah, they were good back then, man. They had a lot of good players. It's amazing how many players Buffalo has lost. Like, did you enjoy playing there? Is that a fun place to play? We all did. We had a great time there. It's a good hockey town when things are going well. Obviously, just like anywhere, when things aren't going well, it's you get into some tough times. But we all really enjoyed playing there.
What about Stevie out there with you for a little bit?
Yeah, he came in later, but Otter was great.
Oh yeah, play with him in Windsor.
He's the captain.
He was our captain.
Was he chirping in the locker room? Like now you see him as like, oh my God, you're a young kid, man. He's gonna get you, and you know what? Like everything he says to you, you're like, no, I understand where you're coming from.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you know what? Otter was great for that. So and I feel like you see this more now with young kids coming in, but as a young kid in Otter, not afraid to hold guys accountable and get on guys. He really made me realize that, that's okay. That's part of the game. It can bring you closer together. I see like sometimes as an older guy now, I see some of the young guys get pretty sensitive when things like that happen. So I just try and talk to them like, if guys get on you, if, guys are holding you accountable in some sort of way, like don't be so sensitive to it. Just respond well and it'll bring you closer together.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but the difference is a lot of the older guys were raised that way. Like, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like, and a lot of these younger guys now, like they've never really been coached hard or had people kind of get on them until they get to the NHL or until they get to pro hockey,
For sure. I remember even when I was young in Calgary, this coach it was one of my first like practices with a new spring hockey team. And this coach, I wasn't, having my best practice or something. I wasn't working hard enough. And he was like, it's the first time a coach ever like really got into me, like yelling at me. And I remember on the ride home, I was pretty young. I was like basically crying on the way home to my dad and on the verge of like, not wanting. And my dad was like, just go out the next practice, have your best practice. And then, I was like, I don't want this to happen again. I want to prove this guy wrong. So I went back out, had a great practice, and he ended up being like, and then he flipped back the other way. And, it was a great lesson for me as a young kid, as I look back on it now that I'm older, and I would see that situation as helping me when I got older.
Man, you're on some badass teams in Winnipeg too. I look at your decor at one time where you had Buff, Zach Bogosian, and Jacob Trouba. Like, oh my God, man! Like, that's horrifying.
We had a really good team. We had a massive decor. Bogo and I actually got traded for each other, so we never played together in Winnipeg. But Benny Sherratt was there.
Oh, yeah.
He's a big boy. But yeah, we were a scary six out there.
I got to ask you about the 2019 playoff series, though. Like I think your last playoff series, your last season there in Winnipeg, you guys lose to St. Louis. What was it about that team that kind of had a lot of the road team was winning a lot of the games, during that series and whatnot, and Bennington, no one really knew who he was. That was his first ever playoff series. Did you guys feel like you let that one slip away, or was St. Louis just that good at the time?
I mean, maybe a bit of both. I mean, we knew St. Louis was a good team, going into that series. It's hard to say now, but the year before, I feel like we had a better feel, going into the first round against Mini, and then we came in that next year. I think Buff was going through quite a bit of injury at that time, so that's a big loss. He was such a big part of our group. But we knew St. Louis was a good team. I don't think, there's a reason why they put up such a big fight and won the series. They had a good team too.
Did you hang with Big Buff at all? Like, was he doing his own thing sometimes when he went home? Like,
were you guys fishing together?
Were you fishing together? Were you cruising on the boat?
You know what? I never went fishing with Buff, but we would get together all the time. I loved having Buff as a teammate. I loved watching him play hockey. It was, I don't think there was any other player like him. So it was really cool playing with him.
When he decided to quit, I feel like those who really knew him, like, just weren't surprised to see how he went about it. Like, he just said, no, I'm done. Like, did it catch you off guard, or were you just not surprised at all?
Like you said, in a way, not surprised at all. I mean, Buff, I could see Buff just being completely happy with that decision. He's, living the life back home. And, I maybe a little surprised because he had a couple of years left. I'm not exactly sure the details of how everything went down, but because I left that year. But I'm sure he was completely fine.
Did you get along with Evander Kane, man? Like, you guys are now teammates in Vancouver. Were you there when Buff threw his clothes into the shower? Like, were you there for that, or were you gone for that?
No. So he was in the same trade. We got traded for each other.
Oh God, I should know that.
But we played a little bit of World Juniors and grew up playing against each other in Kelowna and Vancouver. So I know what type of player he is. I'm excited to have him.
Yeah, he'll be good for you guys, man.
Yeah, no
like,
doubt.
He'll bring something to the table. You guys need a little bit of that.
Yep.
How do you think about your team this year, man? I mean, it's kind of nice just to go into the season, kind of have a fresh start, not have a lot of drama
Yeah.
surrounding the team that's been surrounding you guys the last couple of years? Because I just feel like no matter what year it is, there's been a lot of drama surrounding Vancouver. Is it nice to just kind of like, let's just focus on hockey and trying to make the playoffs?
Yeah, it is nice to focus on that, but I think when you're talking about Vancouver, you're always gonna hear about something.
100%.
Because
man.
it's just the way the market is, and when things aren't going well, it's tough. But when things are going well, it's an amazing place to play. And my family and I, we're close to home. We love playing in Vancouver. It's an unbelievable hockey city. Um, but yeah, I mean, there's going to be highs and lows coming into this year. Excited to kind of start. We were able to keep guys, this last week, to keep a lot of the room intact with important guys. It's good. And now we can just focus on building from there.
What kind of coach is Adam Foote going to be, you think, now as the head guy? Like, you really get along with him when he was running the D?
Yeah, Footer's awesome. I loved having him as a D coach. I really leaned on him. Even at 35, I still feel like I'm learning. He's a guy I go to all the time. Try and see different ways how I can help. Really happy he's not going anywhere, for him to get the head job. Really happy for him. And I'm excited to continue our relationship because I know how much he's helped me.
Kaner's going to be rolling up in a Lambo.
Bentley.
Rolls Royce or
I'm
something.
excited to see it.
Are you a car guy? Like, what do you collect? Like, what's your hobby?
I'm pretty easy. I mean, I drive a truck, so I'm not much of a car guy.
What kind of truck?
A Ford F-150.
Yeah, there you go. He's a country boy, man.
But once I got a truck, I wasn't going back. I wasn't ever going back on anything else. But
well, you lived in Buffalo and Winnipeg. Like, I mean, you need a truck.
You need a truck, man. You need a truck anyway. I think I'm always gonna have a truck.
Yeah.
What about a boat? You buy a bunch of lakes out there? Like, what? You got a boat? You say?
Here in Kelowna, yeah. There's the big lake through the whole city. But yeah, we get on the lake every once in a while. The kids are starting to get a little older now. We kind of had a stretch there where it was tough to wrangle all three with how young they were, but they're getting to ages now where we get out there.
What do you do on your boat? Like, do you own your own boat? Like, I'm just trying to figure out if it's a good investment to have a boat.
You're not getting
or
one.
Is it better if somebody else has a
want
boat
your own
and
boat
you
when
go
you have
on your
money.
friend's boat and you don't have to worry about it? Like, what goes into owning the boat? I'm just curious how much maintenance there is.
I guess I'll put it this way. You have a lot of guys without boats that come and borrow their buddy's boat, and it's not long after they're buying their own boat.
I bet you have a lot of friends when you have a boat.
I think guys really enjoy it.
Of course. You want to be in control, man. No doubt about it.
Hey, can I ask you this, though, real quick, just to follow up? Who has the harsher winters, Buffalo or Winnipeg? Like, is it similar? Are they different? Like, where's the bigger grind to get through the winter between those two cities?
I mean, in terms of the cold, Winnipeg for sure. Buffalo honestly wasn't that harsh. There would be I don't know, somebody was explaining it to me one time, but just given where it is on the lakes or something, you get like one, maybe two crazy snowfalls a year. But it's not insane cold. But when that big snowfall hits, we got trapped, we didn't come to the rink a couple times because there was, so much snow, but it's not bad.
Does it, and I know you haven't played in like a warm city, but as a player, grinding it, playing every other day, traveling everywhere, when you get home and you walk off the plane and it's 65, like, doesn't that affect your body differently than getting off when it's negative 20? Little things like that add up?
I mean, it's always nice going to the nice spots. But I guess I always said, like, it gets a little, I think, tougher for, the wives, the girlfriends, and the kids sometimes. We like you said, we get to go on the road experience new cities, different cities, hot cities. They sometimes get a little cooped up because they don't get to travel as much. But we really like playing there. And I think a lot of the guys would say the same thing. The organization treats you well. The city's great with how they treat the guys. And, you figure out things to do.
Do you think the teams that have the no state tax, there's an advantage? That's a big conversation right now.
Yeah.
So we want to know the real answer here. Is there a real advantage? Because you're getting taxed in Vancouver.
Oh, yeah.
What's your take-home paycheck look like?
Oh, man. Just don't even look at it. It's all good.
I mean, personal opinion, I feel like there would be an advantage at different times. I don't think it's a crazy advantage, but if I had to say anything, like it might kick in a little bit more at free agency time. That's really when players get to pick and choose where they go. So, when the player has that freedom to choose, they might be willing to sign somewhere for less without, with lower state tax or something like that. But I don't know. You look at a lot of the teams that have won the last 10, 15 years, there's a lot of teams in there with super high state tax. So it's tough to say. It is kind of interesting diving into it, though.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. No doubt.
It's a big topic, man.
Hey, what do you have to say about the whole the JT Miller PD situation, man? Are you glad that you not have to deal with that? We like JT, man. JT's been on with us. He was going to come on with us a few weeks ago, but the Rangers don't allow their players to do podcasts.
I know.
So he didn't come back on again. But I was kind of in touch with him a little bit throughout all of that going on. I'm just curious, as a player being in the mix, I mean, how draining was it to hear about it every single day? Was it really what it was on the inside, what people perceived it to be on the outside?
Well, you mentioned it, but it got pretty crazy just publicly last year, way more than what it was. I'm not going to sit here and say there wasn't tension, but I've been on a team where two players are in a full-on fist fight after a game who I know are close friends. So, there's going to be tension, on anywhere you go. But, Millsy and I got close, and, it was a lot more than it needed to be made out to be. But it wasn't anything crazy. We were figuring things out, just like every other team does with different situations. But, our locker room was great. I liked coming into the rink every day. The guys were really close, and, we weren't too worried about it.
So how do you think Tocchet handled it? And you as a veteran guy, were you ever guys, let's just get along, everything's fine, whatever, or want to say something to the media to say, well, you guys just relax, you don't even know what's happening on the inside, it's not that bad? From your perspective, how do you think it affected Toc and being a leader on the team and being a veteran guy? Do you feel did you try to step in to try to smooth it over?
Well, yeah, for sure. There's going to be different personalities on every team, and you just try and bridge the gap whenever needed. But guys still came into the rink and battled every day. It wasn't something that the guys were freaking out about. In terms of how it affected Toc, I don't know specifically, but there were things done, and to try, like I said, to try and bridge any gap that there was. Well, like I said, I've seen tension situations on every team I've been on. So, a lot of it was, Vancouver market, making it bigger than what it was. But you just handle those things in stride. It doesn't need to be anything crazy.
Who are the two guys that fought after a game? Hey man, we've all fought guys in practice. Who gives a shit? Here's what it is. Who are they?
You know what? I'll leave that. I don't want to bring their names up.
I got you, man. All good, baby.
It was Kane and Bufflin.
I mean,
come on.
It was not.
I've seen that
Kane-
shit too.
Kane wasn't there when you were there.
It's
I
funny.
forgot that. I forgot.
They make up in 15 minutes.
I know.
You know, for the most part.
Demko's healthy though, man. Like he should help you guys, right? I mean, if he's healthy, he's a difference maker, right?
Demmer's world class. Whenever anyone asks any of us about him, we always say it's hard to explain how good this guy actually is. And I know he's feeling good coming into this year. So I'm excited for him to have that feeling because I know there were times last year where it got tough for him. And, we've all been through it, but just the experiences I had with injuries, I tried to tell him, like, you're going to get through it. And, the way he's feeling now, I know he's excited. And I'm excited for him because he's that good and he's great in the room. Really, really happy for him.
Yeah, I like that Kevin Lankinen too, man. He's a good goalie too. You got a good 1-2 punch there. All right, Quinn Hughes. I always say he's a young player, but he's not really a young player anymore. Have you ever seen anything like him? Like, and when you see Makar and Hughes, like, and now this Lane Hudson who kind of comes in, like they just play different. Like, can you describe how they impact the game? Because they all impact the game a little differently. Even though Hughes does his thing and Makar does his thing, they're like different players.
Yeah, Huggy, it was 5 years ago when I was like, wow, this guy is amazing. And it seems like every year since then, he's only gotten better. Just when I think he's at his ceiling in his prime, he just keeps getting better. It's crazy. But the thing with Huggy, I think the thing that separates him is, his edge work and the way he separates himself from guys gives him so much time and space, and then his skill just takes over. He is maybe the best player I've seen, in my career. Him and Makar are on another level. It's fun to watch. He's amazing.
I want you to start trying to play like that. I want you to just go end to end, 10-2 it up and down the ice, and just
no.
be like, it's the new Tyler Myers.
Dude, I saw a video because I was creeping you out all morning, and you're in practice, you're mic'd up, and you're owning everybody's soul. And I'm thinking, like, God, you would just be annoying to deal with every single day. So we get a lot of parents that have kids. Some kids are big like you, man, but they can't find their step. They can't find that first 3 steps. Like, did you work on that as a kid? Do you do one-legged box jumps? Is there something specific that you do to keep your damn legs going? Because, like some of these kids, man, they just can't get going, and that's their problem.
Yeah, I mean, growing up, I did a ton of power skating stuff. I think as a bigger guy, I knew I had to really work on my skating. Somebody must have implemented that, into me. But I feel like looking back, I did power skating, from a really young age, right up until, we still work on skating, even with Vancouver. But I knew as a bigger guy, I was going to have to try and, keep that step and get that step to be able to skate with all these guys like Huggy. So,
No shit.
You see all these, especially now. I mean, the game is, you see all these guys, everyone can fly. Everybody's got high-end skill. So I'm just trying to keep up with them.
Does he ever get hit? Like, does he get hit?
Rarely. Like everyone sees what he does on the offensive blue, but if you really watch this guy and ISO cam him, like when he goes back for a puck, you see so many guys trying to take a run at him or try and hit him, and they don't even come close.
Mm-hmm.
Do you get hit? Do you just take fucking hits, man?
I mean, I do, but I handle it differently than Huggy, right? So,
mm-hmm.
I'm a giant. I can, I just kind of brace myself and, take the bounce.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, because the previous generation of skating defensemen. I mean, guys like Eric Carlson, for example, who's still playing, and Duncan Keith and these guys, they did get hit. You know what I mean? I mean, like Carlson I remember
fucking
seeing
rocked.
him in playoff series, man. I mean,
He got
that was
rocked.
like the game plan. You got to hit this guy every time, and he would get absolutely rocked. You know, but these guys, and I just feel like some of these guys now, man, like they just find a way to avoid getting hit like that. So, you know, maybe the game's changed.
Yeah,
a
is
little
there
bit
more
too.
hitting now? Like, how did you get hit a lot more when you were younger? When your first couple years, 5, 6 years till now? Is it slowed down?
I want to say it's a little different, yeah. But I feel like when playoff time comes around, the end of the season stretch comes around, it goes back. I just remember coming in the league, and I feel like I was a lot more aware of who was on the ice, you know, compared to now. And maybe that's just comfortability and my age now, but you know, it definitely is a little different.
Hughes
But
wants
then
to play
when
with.
the playoffs roll around, you see
Then you're
you
getting
know,
hit,
see
baby.
guys like
Yeah.
Braden.
Damn right.
You know, you see what he did in the first round against Winnipeg. You know, you're still targeting the best players, and you know, you see some of the hits in the playoffs. It goes back.
Kyrou got rocked by that Stanley. I mean, there's
Yeah.
your size.
He's a big boy.
Jesus.
I know Stan a little bit. You know,
Monster.
he's my height with 30 more pounds.
I was gonna say,
Yeah.
man, he's like thick too.
Thick.
You know.
Yeah.
He thick.
Damn. Hughes wants to play with his brothers. You know, the media kind of took off with that. They say they all want to play together. We're all gonna get them together. You know,
One big happy family.
Do you give him shit about that? Like, were you guys like in a group chat, like just giving it to him, or
See
what?
ya, buddy.
Oh, Huggy doesn't like all that speculation and stuff. He's, you know, he loves his brothers, loves his family like everybody else, but he's not going around the room saying he wants to play with his brothers. You know, I know it's a big story, you know, around the hockey world, but you know, it's everyone makes that a lot more than it is.
I think it was your GM that brought it up. I mean, like, you don't have to comment on that, but I think it was him that was like, oh, in case you didn't know, he wants to play with his brothers. Everybody's like, what? What did he just say?
That's right.
This is crazy. That's so funny. Speaking of brothers, man, I got to hear about your brother, Quentin Grimes. Like, you guys never officially lived in the same house, but I'm sure you saw him a lot, right? Growing up. Like, what's your relationship like?
Oh yeah, we're 10 years apart, so it was, you know, we, like you said, we never really lived together. And when he got a little bit older, I was, you know, off. When he was 10, I was in Kelowna or in Buffalo already at the time. So we weren't able to get like the childhood bonding like, you know, a lot of brothers do. But you know, given what he's done with his career, I've tried to help him along the way any chance I get, and we send each other texts here and there, see how things are going. And you know, he's signing a new contract. You know, he needs to sign a new contract this summer, so I'm excited for him to see what happens.
Well, he wants $25 million a year. These guys make more in 1 year than you guys make your entire career, man. It's like you should have gone into the NBA.
Not him.
Not him. I know.
You made money. Is he your twin brother, by the way?
Are you guys twins?
Good for you guys, man. That's awesome.
Does
I
he-
saw a video of him
it's
watching
pretty
you
cool.
play.
Does
Yeah.
he like coming to watch you play? Like, does he get into the hockey?
Yeah.
And did you ever
Oh
say?
yeah, he would. They would come up to Buffalo when he was younger, and then you know, obviously when he got a little bit older, and you know, got drafted to New York. We were both pretty busy at the same time. So, but it was actually kind of cool. A couple years ago, our trip when I was with Van, our trip to New York, really lined up with his games and him having a homestand as well. So family came out. We were able to have a good 4 days. But it wasn't so good when I went straight from the airport to the game, sat with my mom. I got there like a couple minutes late. The first quarter had already started. He checked in maybe a minute later, and like 30 seconds after that, it was one of those, he was on the floor holding his knee, you know, screaming. So I was like, oh my gosh, but it ended up being okay. So that wasn't so fun, but it was good to see him.
You ever party with those guys at all? You ever hang out with any of his teammates or anything like that?
I have not, no.
Yeah.
He bring you into the locker room.
Bring
He's
you
like,
locker
"Hey
room.
guys, this is my brother,
This is my brother.
Cooper Flag."
I haven't gone down to the locker room. I've been down to like where the family hangs out and stuff, but um, I think we walked into did our little self tour when we were playing the Rangers at some point. We had a practice day and we walked over and kind of walked around with one of the equipment guys. But you know, it was always fun kind of linking up at the same time and getting each other's takes on everything.
Does he have a nicer setup than you as far as like
Who's got the nicer house?
Yeah.
He's about to get paid
He's gonna
$25
get
million a
paid,
year.
baby. Let's go. That's so great, man. Good for you.
You both are about to get paid.
You both-
How long you want to play for?
Yeah, no doubt.
You know what?
You've got 5 years left, buddy.
Yeah, you do.
I still love the grind. You know, I'm doing everything I can to not make age, to make age just a number. I still love it. I don't have any, I've had zero thoughts of calling it the last couple of years. So not anytime soon.
So listen, Grimes, by the way, I loved watching him at Kansas. I know he finished at Houston, but he was a first-round pick. Yeah. And then he kind of bounced around a little bit, but he got to Philly, man. His last couple games in Philly, he's putting up like 46 points one game, 44 points another game. Do you ever go on the court and like is he like an athletic freak? Like he's got to be way more like athletic than like who's the better athlete? Like could you do what he does or no?
I would say both of us couldn't even come close to doing what each other do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does he know how to skate? Can he skate?
I don't think so. Well, he's athletic. He's an athletic freak. So, he might be able to figure it out quick, but I could never do what he does and he could never do what I do. But it's funny how like there's a lot of similarities in what we go through day to day. So we talk a lot about that. But yeah, he's, like I said, he's a freak athlete. He was always really well known for his defense, good shooter, obviously, but he would lock guys down. And then, this last year in Philly, with some guys hurt, he got to show what he can do offensively too. So, he took advantage of it, had a really strong, finish to the year. I'm excited to see what happens here.
How tall is he?
I think he's pushing around 6'6".
Okay. How tall is your mom?
She's 5'11", dad's 6'4".
Oh.
Quinn's dad is 6'3", so tall family.
There you go. Was your mom an athlete too?
Yeah, she played basketball. She was a really good tennis player growing up. So she's got athletic genes too.
Wow.
Do you ever think about like, and I know you're not retiring, man, you're going to play for a long time, but like, would you ever, anything cross your mind? Like, man, I might want to be an executive someday. I might want to step into something. I don't know. Does that even go through your mind
You want
yet?
to be a GM? Or own a junior team. You should buy Kelowna.
Yes.
That's the best job.
Part owner.
You need to buy Kelowna.
Damn right, baby.
And run that organization.
I mean, it is
we'll
a
go
great
in on it with you.
We'll go in on it. I'll give you $20.
I don't know. I haven't given it much thought. One thing I have thought about is when I'm done, I'm going to need to take a break from the amount of video that we watch.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my God.
You ain't going to be a coach then.
Does every team do the same amount of video? Like, do you think you guys do more than others or no?
In Vancouver?
Yeah.
I would say it's similar.
Okay.
From what I hear, a lot of teams are doing a lot of video these days. But knowing me, I'm going to have to find something to do. I have 1 or 2 days doing nothing. I get a little cooped up. So
Your kids play? Your kids play hockey?
You know what? Our oldest is 8, and I just started taking him skating this year. He has some things going on. He's doing quite well. Really happy for him. But I was able to get him on skates this year, so it was a lot of fun. Just even taking him to public skate, and the other 2 are younger, so I'll probably start with them this year.
Get him into golf.
Make sure they stay on the ice for 6 hours.
That's what I'm doing.
Get him into
golf. A golf clinic every weekend, so
yes.
He's loving that.
Take your kids and don't let them come off the ice for 6 hours.
That's what Andy does.
That's what they did to you.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, listen.
A lot.
Hey, the cross check to Evan Bouchard's face. Can we talk about this real quick?
It's not funny.
He's skating right at you. I mean, you had to be thinking he's gonna like. Are you protecting yourself? Are you? Because he's like skated right at you, like something was gonna go on. There's like a scrum happening with like
big hits.
5 and 6 other guys just to
I
your
didn't even
left.
know what was going on behind me. Just given what was going on in that game, you know, I initiated it, no question. I did something on the wall. It was at the end of the game, and you know, I gave him a little shot, nothing bad, you know, normal in a hockey game. But you know, from there he just kind of started coasting towards me. I didn't really know what was going to happen. Obviously, you know, Bush is, you know, a really great player. You know, that part of his game, you know, probably isn't, you know, what he does all the time, but still players skating at me. I don't know what's going to happen. So I just, you know, decided to get my hands up a little bit.
And then you just had no defense, basically. Like they say, the next day you find out you get 3 games. Are you like, okay, it is?
Honestly, I thought both suspensions that day were too much.
Yeah.
You know, I didn't think either of them, looking at them after, were, you know, what everyone made him out to be.
Mm-hmm.
But I will defend myself. If you slow down the video, I'm going at his chest. His hands do nick up my stick. I don't go in and look to cross check guys in the face.
Mm-hmm.
Get away from me.
Did you get him with your glove or the stick?
I think I did catch him with my stick, but I wasn't trying to get him in the face.
Did you talk shit when he went down, dude? Because he dropped pretty quickly.
No, you skated away.
Or did you just skate away?
It's like, whoopsie daisy.
Yeah, I don't do a lot of talking. That's not really part of my game.
You don't talk a lot?
No, you know, you got a lot of guys that bark.
Does it bother you when people bark at you?
I don't have good chirps to be talking out there.
Who's the best chirper on your team right now? Because JT's gone, so
Kiefer Sherwood.
Yeah.
Non-stop talker, and then he'll throw some funny ones out there every once in a while.
Is he that good of a hit? I mean, I don't get it. Like, he just has a million hits. I saw him play when he was a kid, like playing AAA hockey out of Columbus. Like, he was a skilled guy, obviously, you know, made it to the NHL. But he gets a ton of hits. Like, is he running around looking for hits? Because he scores goals, too.
You know what? He just finishes everything. If he's around another guy, he's finishing him. It doesn't matter where he is. He's a warrior. He competes, you know, with the best of them. And you know, he broke the hit record this year, right? But yeah, I mean, anytime he was around somebody, he was leaning into him, whether it was big or small.
I don't even think he takes that many penalties either. I mean, it's tough to do, man, getting into the grind like that every single shift. Sticks go up, your hands go up sometimes. You come in awkward, you know.
Yeah.
He's pretty good at it. Pretty damn good. I like your team.
He was really good for us with, you know, he brought an element that, you know, I think our team needed. You know, he did great for us.
Do you see Ken Hitchcock in Kelowna? Because he's floating around there somewhere too.
I never see Hitch. I didn't even realize he was still here.
See, now you know. See, now there's like a lot of, I mean, there's a ton of NHL guys there, right? Like, when do you guys start skating?
We're on the ice right now, you know, a little bit less in June maybe, but it starts to pick up around now, July and August. But yeah, we have so many guys. We were talking the other day, we have to like split our group up now that we have so many guys. So like I said, we're gaining 2 or 3 guys every summer, I feel like.
Who's gonna, with the new CBA rules, who's gonna be the guy that like dresses with a Mickey Mouse outfit or whatnot, coming in the locker room through the games, just to kind of?
What are you gonna? What are you wearing to the games?
What are you wearing?
Now?
Are you gonna wear sweatpants and a?
Are you gonna dress like
beater?
the NBA guys? Maybe Quentin can send you some outfits.
Like, what are you? Am I gonna change?
I don't have that fashion sense. I mean, Kaner's got to, you know.
Oh, for sure.
He's pissed about it.
He still might wear suits. Like I feel like he's going around the league. Like he has, you know, he looks like he has good fashion sense. So I could see him, you know, wearing some pretty pretty crazy stuff. But yeah, I don't mind it. I don't mind it. I think it's good for the game. You know, you're gonna have a guy that looks awful. You know, wearing like you said, sweatpants and stuff. You know, we may have to like tell those guys to dress a little bit nicer. But yeah, I think you'll see a lot of guys around the league dive into it.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Some guys just don't even own anything else except like Lululemon, like golf shirts. Anyway, they're
Yeah.
just gonna wear that every
day,
every game anyway.
every day.
Yeah, yeah.
You know. So,
All 84 games, by the way.
what are you doing
Yeah.
today for the 4th of July, or is it just another day in Canada?
Just another day for us. Popping in the gym with the guys, workout, skate, come back and grind with the kids.
Oh man,
Who's all there? Like, I mean, give me some names of some guys that are over there.
We got both Shens. Shea Theodore is here now. He came last summer. He brought a couple of the Vegas guys this year. Joel Edmondson, Kyle Burrows, Tanner Janot is a new guy this year.
cool.
Lazar, Severson. You know, we got a ton of guys. I mean, I'm missing guys right now, but there's 10, 15 other guys.
That's a good skate.
I know.
That's a good skate right there.
We get great skates.
That's a damn good skate.
I'd
right
like
there.
to skate with you guys, actually.
Andy, you would look foolish, Andy.
I'd like to come out and skate. Hey,
Hey.
Jamie Benn in junior. How good was he in junior? Like, were you? I mean, because he was like a 5th-round pick or whatever. When did he kind of turn the corner and become the player that he is today? And like, did you expect him to have this type of career?
Well, it's funny that you bring Benny up like in junior, because I've told people he's the best junior player I've ever seen. I don't think a lot of people knew about him because he had already been drafted and he was still playing in Victoria in junior A. And I'm pretty sure Tyson Berry got him to come play with the Rockets. Coaches and GMs and stuff recruited him, but Tice definitely helped with that. And I think when he got to Kelowna is when people started to really take notice, because he did it all. He did it all in the NHL too. But he would steamroll guys. He would, play the skill game when he needed to. But he was, he was fun to watch in junior. Like I said, he was maybe the best junior player I've seen.
How far did you guys go? You guys won the WHL championship, right?
Yeah, we won the dub, and then we lost in the Mem Cup final.
To who?
Windsor.
Yeah, I was gonna say yeah. Probably.
Oh,
They had a
Taylor,
good
like
team,
Taylor
too.
Hall's team?
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Okay.
Yeah, they were loaded, man.
All right, listen,
Yeah.
you're going to have a great year,
You're the
man.
man, dude.
You got a lot of hockey left.
Love watching you play.
Great family, all
Appreciate
of
it,
that,
guys.
man. We always wanted to get you on, so I'm glad we were able to make this happen. And congrats on having a great career, man. You've had a great
Goddamn.
career.
1,000 games. Over that.
Thank you.
We
Man.
need anything else you want to say? Let's create some drama in Vancouver
Yeah,
before you
what
go.
other drama real
Call
quick?
somebody out. Say something. Because, they're all going to be listening.
no,
Let's go.
Enough drama will be
No
created.
shit.
I'm good.
Do your thing, man. Good luck to you, man.
Bruce
Seriously.
Boudreau, he get barbecue sauce on his shirt back when he was coaching.
Barbecue Bruce.
Barbecue Bruce,
Oh,
man.
we love him
it.
too. We love him. We've had him on.
Bruce was a great man.
Hell
They're
yeah.
chanting his name. I mean, it was the weirdest thing ever. It's like, what is happening in Vancouver? So let's hope no drama.
No drama,
Let's
baby.
get you guys back into the playoffs, and Adam Foote's going to be great for you guys too. So all the best, man.
Good luck to you,
Appreciate
big
it.
boy.
Enjoy the
Thanks
rest
a
of the
lot.
summer.
Appreciate it, guys. Have a good 4th.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you too, man. Thank you.
The Chemistry Podcast is brought to you by Bellman. BEHLMANN. Bellman Automotive. Located where?
Troy.
Troy, Missouri. Buick GMC on one side of the street, right on the other side, Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Get yourself some new wheels in time for the winter. All right, that was Tyler Myers.
Great guy.
A lot of stuff going on in Vancouver right now.
I know. And we
It always is.
dug into him with it. And he's just like, yeah,
Well, he
it's
was
not
cool.
as
He's
loud
cool.
as you think it is.
No,
but
he's cool.
it is loud.
Yeah, he's cool, man. I'm glad
It
we
was
had him
loud
on.
there. It was
Yeah, I
loud
know,
there.
I know.
He can't chirp that much.
No,
but
no one's chirping anybody.
it was loud.
Yeah,
That whole situation was loud.
it was a little bit
Just
loud.
was. What do you mean a little bit? It's
Even
fucking
going back
gigantic.
to Barbecue Bruce, it was loud.
No
Everything
shit.
is loud.
Everything.
I can't
Fuck.
handle it.
Wipe your face.
Me?
No, barbecue. Goddamn.
Oh,
it's all some
Jesus.
nobody. Andy, if I'm ever have anything going, if you going on fucking TV
Mhm.
and I saw a fucking buggy hanging down or whatever, I'd be like, dude,
Oh my
get
God,
that guy.
Get that.
Hold on, you didn't get something. I would help you. You would let me fucking fail. I'd have something weird going on, and you wouldn't say anything, and I would be on
Do you
camera.
sleep on planes?
Yeah, depends on what I did the night before. It's hard to, man, for me.
Yeah.
My body doesn't.
And
fit
we'll
in
get into
seats.
this. I know. We'll get into the changes more so as we move forward. I mean, I want to make it clear. I am very happy for Joey and Curbs to be able to,
Yeah, they're gonna be great. They'll be great.
do what they obviously are more than capable of doing.
They'll be great.
And Blues fans are going to be in
Yeah,
great hands.
it's gonna be all good.
And it's going to be a fun.
And John Kelly's gonna be good. He'll be good to
John
go.
Kelly. He's one of my favorite
love him,
people. This
man.
guy's been a mentor to me.
He is one of the most professional people I've ever met in my
Yes,
life.
He has done more for me, man. But I do feel like he's. I don't think he even knew how much respect he had in this town.
He must have had. Although you get fired, all these people backing you.
I think it's got to feel
It's
good. Is
gotta
that a
be.
euphoric high?
Yes. Although you're coming from down here
Mhm.
to here, but if you're already here and you get that euphoric high, you're walking around with a
Yeah.
boner,
Oh,
which you do all the time with those tweets. It's okay.
it's okay.
I'd rather you do that than do a line of coke or something,
Yeah,
which
right.
is like kind of like
Is that what it feels like?
Actually that feels way better.
What tweeting?
The organic euphoric high feels
Yeah.
better than fucking throwing anything up your nose.
Yeah.
I'll tell you that right now, because
Yeah.
that goes away quick,
Yeah.
and then you want more and
But
more.
I
and
am
more.
very excited and I'm very appreciative of the opportunity.
You should be. You worked hard for it. I told you that. You did. You've been working hard for that for a long, long time, and you deserve this.
Mhm.
Don't fuck it up.
Now Cam's gonna have to
Now I'm gonna have to do extra work.
extra work.
Andy's gonna be like, "Can you come at 9:30 at night?" Like that's what I'm gonna have to do.
I'm like, it's only gonna be 7:30 my time, so
You
it's
should have
fine.
seen the temper tantrum he had whenever I was going
I
on.
did
Oh
not.
fuck!
I didn't
I think one time Andy said that he's gonna quit the podcast in the
did
summer and move
not.
to Idaho.
I didn't
I
say
go,
that.
what? Kate was listening. She's like, "What do you say?" Like, you're fucking
I'm gonna move to
crazy.
Geyser.
He said, "I think I'm just
Dude.
gonna rent." He goes, "I think I'm just gonna rent my house out." And
Did you see what happened in Geyser with
What?
that fireman? Or with the guy?
That's not in Geyser. That was in
That
the
was in
hills.
Coeur d'Alene, dude.
That was in the hills.
Coeur d'Alene,
where
Idaho.
A guy.
He trapped all these firemen.
He trapped trapped firemen, started a fire, and then picked them off at gunpoint. Weirdo fucking kid. He killed himself too. Fuck that motherfucker. Firemen are goddamn brave sons of bitches, man. They gotta just do so many crazy things, so many bullshit things too. Like anytime shit goes down, like the fire department's there.
Like a cat.
Like stupid shit like that.
Like here's an example because this
or
happened.
car accidents. Andy.
I know.
They're the first on the scene of
They
car
are.
accidents. Like it's
Here's an
hardcore.
example. When I was a landlord
Oh, God.
and my tenants' pipes froze, and then they burst.
Oh yeah, that's a
The
big one.
firemen had to come turn off the water.
Of course, they do everything.
What don't they do? Much respect for
arrest
you,
people.
firemen.
They don't arrest
All
people.
the first responders.
They don't arrest you. They save you. They save you. They'll
You're-
save your kitty.
I've
They'll
seen-
save your fucking dog.
I've seen police.
They'll save a deer that's trapped in something and
Oh
bring them
my
out.
god!
I
I've
know.
had a bunch in my backyard recently.
They're all gonna die.
I have seen police arrest firemen.
Yeah, well, the fireman's doing something stupid. You gonna arrest?
There's a lot of rivalry there on the ice too.
Yeah, but they respect each other.
Okay.
For sure. They help each other like
They
no
do.
other, dude.
There's
They're
a
on
ri-
the same team.
But
Listen,
you've played in
police-
some of those games. There's a rivalry.
Oh, I know. I don't. It's tough. It's tough to like hit any one of
Yeah,
them
I
or like
know.
play hard against a fire and play. I don't or military. Like I'm like, oh, yeah,
Firstform.com/Cam&Strick, baby. Use our link and use it today.
yeah.
Always use our link and then send it to us and let us know what you buy. We're going to say your name on the air
Hell yeah. Dang right.
during the
First
show.
one, walking billboard.
Like an example would be Bob from Newmarket just got the new apple pie bars.
I got a bar right yonder.
Is it a strawberry smash cake? I think they're out of those. Are they? That was
Son
a
of
limited time.
bitch.
What kind is that? What kind is that? Peanut butter chocolate? Damn. I just got the apple pie. I can't wait for them to get here.
Goddamn good. I bought some new clothes.
Oh, from First One?
Yeah.
Good for you. You
Well, I
needed
didn't
it.
buy it, but
You needed it.
got it. Yeah.
You needed
I
some.
needed cups. That's all I wear.
I can't wait for hoodie season.
I know, dude. I hate summer. I really do.
Yeah.
Listen, when you're a kid, everything in your mind is like, I cannot wait to get out of school for summertime.
Right.
I would go outside at 105 degrees weather, wouldn't give a fuck.
No.
Wouldn't care. Now, I'm like, God, I don't want to be anywhere.
So do you know I'm going to San Diego?
Let's talk about that.
And so they say it's the most perfect weather anywhere in the country.
72 every day.
Every day.
It's beautiful there.
can't
Very
wait.
expensive. If we had a ton of money, I'd have a fucking place in San Diego.
Oh
You
my
goddamn
God.
right.
Would I
baby.
ever?
Yeah, God, if I had a ton of money.
Would I ever?
Goddamn right. Some bitch.
Breaking news. The Los Angeles Kings have signed Trevor Lewis to an 8-year deal.
What?
At $6.4 million.
Trevor Lewis? Isn't he like 36 years old? You got God, homie. Trevor
Did I?
Lewis, you got God, dude.
Is it?
You get God a lot, don't
Maybe
you?
I did. Oh, dude, I don't know what's AI and what's not.
Figure
I
it the
can't
fuck
stand it.
out.
This is like,
We didn't even get into it,
This is
but
a
I need to
tweet.
chirp the administration.
it's from Jari the Hutt. Is he real?
I don't know. Trevor Lewis, I played against him.
And did he play with the Everett Silvers tips back in the day?
I don't know, but I played against him.
Lead singer of the,
What?
I don't know if this guy is credible.
Andy, Trevor Lewis is like 35 years old.
Yeah, I know. And you know what?
So why would you read that?
Because it just popped up. Not like popped
So
up.
that's
I
what
don't subscribe to
Andy
it.
will just look at something and talk about it.
No,
So that puts me in a weird jam. Now I got to call him out. You got God.
fine.
So it says Trevor Lewis for the Kings signed an 8-year
Yeah,
deal.
but I think he's a fake account. I think maybe he's joking. See, like how would I know?
Because it's Trevor Lewis.
I know, but maybe
Let me look at
he's
it.
joking because like
Look at the comments.
They keep,
That's not even funny. Sorry, mate. Yeah, just look at
Yeah,
it.
it's
Prepare for the
terrible.
inventable.
He's
It's
been in the league
liar,
forever.
son of a bitch. Figure it out, Andy.
That's probably because
God.
they're joking because of all the other crazy signings
That's exactly
that LA
what
has done.
There, see, and you, rightfully so. You chirped them last podcast too
Mhm.
about the Kings and what they're signing, and fucking chirped them. So that's why he did that. That's actually clever.
That's clever.
But he got you.
No, he didn't.
Yeah, he did.
I just
You
read
talked.
it.
What if I didn't say anything?
I just read it.
What if I
online.
didn't say anything and you're like, Trevor Lewis, 8 years? We'd look like buffoons.
Brody puts that out there.
Brody clips that off, puts it out. Some bitch.
Firstform.com/Cam and Strick. Use our link and use it today, man. Get everything you need from First Form. And let us know, man. Hat launch and hatlaunch.com. That hat looks very, very good today.
I need more of them
We'll get
because
more.
these white ones don't last
We need
long.
some new hats from Hat
I need
Launch.
some hats, dude.
They can put any logo on a hat, including this logo.
Look at that.
You can do whatever you want from Hat Launch. Do it today. America's #1 customized source is Hat Launch. That's Jersey Generator.
Look at Jersey Generator right there.
Mark,
baby.
say hi to Mark.
Mark, what's up, baby? Love you, man. God dang
He makes
right.
these goggles too. Like
Give me some.
I'm taking. Where are you swimming?
Everywhere. I'll swim in the
You
goddamn
haven't
river.
swam all year, all summer.
That is 100% true.
But so Ty's gonna take him and try him out in
Oh, okay.
San Diego,
Okay. In the what? In the ocean?
the ocean, I guess. What do we know
Watch
about
out.
sharks
They're everywhere. Listen,
in
sharks are
San
everywhere.
Diego?
It's not about the sharks. You need to worry about the rip current. That's it.
Okay.
Sharks are okay. You'll
Stingrays.
be fine. Although you'll be fine. The rip current.
JerseyGenerator.com, baby. Blue Note Roofing, 314-920-5713. Roofing, gutters, soffit, fascia,
Fascia.
siding.
Sighting. Big time storms coming through goddamn St. Louis.
Storms.
Get your fucking roof fixed.
Yes, sir.
Let's go. David Novak will hook you up, baby, and talk hockey with you.
Get plastered with Shilly plastering.
Oh, God, I wish I had a pool. I would use them for everything.
What do you think of someone that has a pool?
I look up to you. You're better than me. At everything.
You're rich.
You're rich. I'm poor. You're better. I suck. God, I suck.
Ask about that Pebble Tech technology. 5-year warranty it comes with.
Yeah, so it goes out first, baby. Right there. You're
They've been
lying.
around for like 70 years.
Why is
dude.
that? Why? Because they're damn good.
And they do it right.
Damn good.
And you know what? You use them once, you end up
You use
using them
them
twice.
I'm fucking starving right now.
All right, baby. Tyler Myers, thanks, bro.
Love you,
Hey,
buddy.
All
Love
the
all
best.
y'all.
Congrats on a great career. We got great episodes coming your way.
Subscribe to YouTube and
Hey,
like it.
Programming note. Next week, I believe the podcast is going to come out late Wednesday.
Yeah, we got things we're gonna have to
Late
do.
Wednesday
It's all
because
good.
we're traveling.
We got some good guests coming up.
Yeah.
You'll see, baby.
And so
we always
and then
do.
we'll be back on track for the rest of the summer, but just a little
All good.
vacation time.
No big deal.
So
We love all y'all.
Tell your friends, let everybody know. Cam and Strick podcast, baby.
Some bitch.
Cam got a promotion, baby.
You did.